West. In the city, searching for that green. Guerrero Show. In between Chris Green fingers, Rugby 2, Big John, Frank, Corey, Joanna all through. Every day we rolling up, puffing it high on that Cali quality. Touching the sky, tune in at 9:30, growing to survive. The Guerrero Show, feeling so alive. Living large, cultivating pride. High times every day we ride. We got strains for days, from sativa to kush. Grumpy with the insights, never in a rush. Big John, steady hand, always clutch. Frank keeps it funky, Corey got that touch. YouTube Chronicles, labors of love. In the flow, in the groove, rise above. Hold your with your two hands. In the right, much shiver with eating us, close in the sky. All the dad's baby. Owing the ass and legs. Right out the bed, shut it, the fish. Well, smoke clouds, green dreams. Life in between beams. On a different level, climbing high. With the crew, reach for the sky.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a brand spanking new episode of the Guerrero Show. This is a cannabis community show. This is a growing community show. This is a community show. This is a community show like no other. We are here to grow mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, metaphysically, and now with the store open, right there, go there right now. Get the gear. Go there. Hurry up. All right. All right. Good morning. I'm your host, Chris Guerrero. We got Grumpy over there.
Oh, yeah.
Who's out there already? We got Eric Tinshucker out there, Curly Greenleaf. We got Mark. We got Wayne. We got Decoy Bacon. What's up, guys? Went to go grab a cup of water real quick out of the hose. All right. Good morning, everyone that is in over in Australia. Good morning to those who are in the islands. If you live on the island, good morning. If you live on the mainland, good morning. Good morning to all the island people and all the mainland people. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is doing well. I was waiting for somebody to come, and they finally did. So that's what took so long for me to start today. Oh, crazy shit's happening in the world. What did I miss? What the fuck did I miss? Huh? All right, who's going? Oh, what the hell? We got two Grumpies. Hell yeah. Two Grumpies are better than one. You're on mute, Grumpy. One of you guys are on mute. You're still on mute.
I'm there.
There we go. There you are.
Yeah, fucking electric went out yesterday. I was like, now everything's all fucking weird. I cussed out Pacific Power so bad they hung up on my ass. Yeah, it was out from Northern California all the way over to fucking Klamath Falls all the way out to Crescent City and north of us, everything was out.
Well, what was wrong? Cyber attack?
You know what? They didn't give any reason. I said, "What's the fucking reason now you guys are doing this shit?" I go, "Are these brownouts or what?" I go, "You guys need to get your shit together." We're trying to investigate, sir. I said, "You say that every single time, dude." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Oh, shit. You know what I forgot? God damn it. I'll be right back. I forgot my mill. The mill is the real deal.
I got
Yeah,
my
we need to
mill
get.
in a pipe.
Yeah. I need to fucking. We need to get the mill in the store. Oh. Don't. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I thought that's what you were going to do in the first place. All right, hold on. I got to get my mill. Get here alone. There I come. Get that handsome dog. He's such a handsome dog. Right? Who doesn't like watching the British baking show? I think everybody likes watching the British baking show. That's Grumpy's favorite show. Right, Grumpy? Oh, shit. We lost Grumpy again. We lost Grumpy again. Oh, shit. Here, let me put the link in the chat, and the link. There we go. Let me go over to let's go over here. Let's go your channel. Let's go right here. Put that right there. What's up? Grinding to retire. All right, there we go. This is still super high life. What do you mean? Glad to see I'm around. I've been here every single day, or Monday through Friday, but for the last 3.5 years or so. Last 3.5 years. Nobody else has done that. Nobody in the community. Who has? Who has done that in the community? Nobody. Me. Me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Oh, look at there's David Manfor. Oh, hell yeah. Right now we are waiting for a special guest. Right now we are waiting for a special guest. He should show up anytime now. He likes to deal with trees. He likes to deal with trees, and he is a mister. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at that 3-hole ball. Yes. The 3-hole bowl available on GuerreroMercantile.com. Go to GuerreroMercantile.com and get all your gear today. Guerrero Mercantile, we have your gear. You hear? Yes,
If they ain't got your gear, they will get your gear and have it on there for you.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay.
Girls like,
oh, nice.
Cheers to everyone in chat. Good to see everybody. I hope you all are having an awesome day. David Montfort, what the fuck's up, brother? Much love to you, like always.
It's a little weird that you call him brother. It's a little weird that you call him brother when you're his uncle.
Hey,
brother.
I even call my grandkids brother.
Brother.
Fuck off, phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, brother.
What you gonna do, brother? No.
What are you gonna do, brother?
When these 44 pythons come for you. No. Right? You're like, fuck yeah. Fucking girl, I love you, brother. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Oh man. So yeah, we're waiting for Mr. Trees. Mr. Trees should be here sometime today. Sometime today, Mr. Trees will be here. Oh man, look at that.
Guerrero, I have that picture behind me on my computer saved in my pictures. I can send that one to you for sure. And you could just
send that one.
You could crop out that side if you want, or leave it to however you want to do it.
We want the whole picture. That
I
whole
can send it
picture
to you.
for the cover picture.
Yeah.
We want that whole picture as a cover picture. And then whoever drew it,
I sent him a message and because he does a Christian science class at a Christian school, so
that's great. I mean, you don't have to dox him like that. So
no, I just sent him a message last night. As soon as you hit me up, I sent him a message. He goes, "Give me a little bit, and I'll get back to you." I was like, "All right."
Tell him we're trying to get that shit on the website right now.
I told him we wanted to get it on there as soon as possible. Did you see that video of the road buckling in Missouri from the heat?
That was awesome, dude. I would have.
That fucking Prius fucking flew like.
I would have been like, "Oh."
The thing flew 4 feet in the air and fucking down the road.
And then you know what I would have done? I would have pulled over, stopped, and got that dude's fucking send me that video and shit. And then I would have fucking sent it to my insurance company and had the fucking city fucking sue them for that shit.
Right.
Because I would have went straight over to the fucking body shop and shit. Because my car, I have the little bit of ground effects that I have and shit. So
right.
What the hell, Grumpy? What was that? Your porn?
Dude, I'll tell you what, if that happened to my car, I would have stopped like you said. I would have got, dude, I would got the video. I would have been mad, dude. I would have been cussing someone out.
Yeah. I wouldn't have been mad as you because my car is a 2013 and shit, not a 2024 and shit. If I had a 2024 or 2023 or whatever, I would have been pissed off, even more pissed off.
Emmett Otter, good to see you, brother. Cheers. David Bryden, good to see you.
The one great thing about my car is they're like a million sold of the million billion sold of Camrys.
Yeah, that's what they were calling it, a heat dome in Missouri down there. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, they're calling everything the heat dome. That whole east fucking area is a heat
Dude, they're
dome
getting
going on.
worse weather than we are out here. That's what's crazy.
I know.
Good for you guys.
Finally, you guys get some worse. I mean, let's keep it real. They do get tornadoes in the tornado alley. So we're not talking about you guys and shit, and we're not talking about the people with the hurricanes and shit. We're not talking about you guys either, because you guys fucking get some fucking shit. So you guys, we're talking about the people that are always talking about how great their weather is and how cool it is and how nice your summers are with your 80-degree summers, 82, 85-degree summers and shit. Yeah. We're talking about you guys, not the ones that are.
I can't believe it's almost 4th of July. I'm like, Jesus, well, this fucking year's like whipping along. $73 degrees right now.
One of the weather apps that I have.
Yeah.
The 80.
Yes, I am using a Supercell. Yes, I am using. Well, I use I use one of those. So I have the sample packs. I use the sample packs and the sample bottle. And that works out for the 10 gallons. So it's about I think 5 mil per gallon. So yeah, 5 to 8 mil per gallon. That's what you use. And you can use that as a foliar spray, or you can use that as a root drench with your watering. You can also use it with a bunch of other stuff. You can use it with your full power. You can put that with full power. I think even full humix you could put it in with also. So yeah. Don't use Miracle Grow for none of your shit ever. Not even your lawn. Don't use Miracle Grow.
Yeah, don't use Miracle Grow. You stop.
He's the master of the seas, doing greatness for everyone. $15, they run wild at the salt and sea.
Yes, soil or foliar. Exactly. 5 mil. Yeah.
Cultivating life's potential in the field so green.
Everything is 5 to 8 mil.
You know what I mean?
Good, I talk to people talking about me. Supposedly the farm here because the flight trap's been working great.
I'm here in the desert. Stars like
I gotta
the
get
sky.
another couple flight
Seasons
traps in and get some
under the
other
moon
shit
so
too.
high. Roots run deep like the stories anchored in its soul. Guarding nature's magic, keeping it in control. With every harvest, spreading love across the land. Green fingers making moves, a legendary stand.
Green fingers in the sunset's glow. Reading life where the river flows. Let the star turn a little piece to grow. Robert Thomas and Calvin Nixon.
What's up, Green Fingers? Yeah, so listen. Mark is from he is a listener from my morning sports show, the Carmichael Dave show. So I'm not exactly sure if he grows or what he grows or anything. So he probably doesn't know that you don't use Miracle Grow. So this is his first time probably hearing don't use Miracle Grow. But Miracle Grow will kill all of the life that's in your soil. It is
It is
a
a
salt.
poison. You can't ingest it, so do not
Yeah,
use it.
do not use Miracle Grow on any of your
I was gonna say I'm
anything. It
cutting
kills
straight to
soil.
the chase. It's just not made to consume. You can't consume it. Don't do it.
Yeah, I ordered a spray thing from them and shit, and it had Miracle Grow in it, and I dumped the Miracle Grow out in my trash can. That's where you should put Miracle Grow, in your trash can.
Right.
You have to find a safe place to dispose of it, like oil.
Hey, calm
Oh,
down, calm
Right.
down.
You
It's
have
called
to
the
have like a
trash
safe
can.
Right.
place
It's
to
no
dispose
good for nothing.
It's called a trash can.
of an incinerator or something. They gotta burn that shit.
Right. I agree. Fuck yeah.
That's one way to get rid of all that shit, right? Burn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't use Miracle Grow. Don't use Scotch. Don't use none of that shit for anything to do with cannabis or anything that you're going to ingest. Don't do it. If you're just using it on flowers that you're looking at and that's strictly it, then that's one thing. But it's not good for the earth, so don't use it.
You know, a byproduct of war. Like,
Right.
you can use it for freaking what's the
Right.
fertilizer?
Yeah.
Was used
Fuck yeah.
for-
Hey, did your mom get those seeds yesterday?
Yeah, she got them.
Okay. I'm just
What's
making
the-
sure, bro.
I'm gonna ask this right now when I look at it. What's this black pack? I don't understand. I don't know
That's
what it means.
that's the ice cream cake and then grape drink.
There you go. ICCGD.
Yeah,
Okay.
ice cream cake, fucking grape drink.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Yep.
I was lost on that. I was like, I don't know initials, nothing, you know, because there's so many. So I'll ask and then I'll figure it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
And
remember the
then you
grape
got
drink.
that banana revolution and then the Cody G. Yeah.
Nice.
I figured something nice for you to grow, bro. I was like, heck yeah. Right, Emmett. Indoors or outdoors, Mark? And which side of the country or center of the country are you growing in? We can lead you to some good products. Do you have the green grow test fucking what is it, sample kits on there or no?
Who?
You getting any sample kits from Green Grow Guerrero?
No, not yet.
No.
No. Well, what are we talking about? Sorry, I was just reading something.
We were talking to Mark and Emmett asked him indoors or outdoors are you growing and where, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. All right, hold on.
Because he said thank you for the info on not using
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bad stuff.
Outdoor for veggies,
A
stack
lot of you
area.
I just asked your son. Thank you, man. I
Right.
hope you guys enjoy that stuff truly.
So, so the what you want to use is depending on what you are growing. All right.
It's
So
in the Sac area, Guerrero.
I know he is. Also, you want to make sure you get hay cloth up. So, like if you're tomatoes, you want to make sure you get shade cloth up. You've grown peppers like bell peppers or anything like
Right.
that. Any big peppers. The small peppers aren't so much. The pointy peppers is not bad, but the big bell peppers, anything that's like a big juicy pepper and stuff, they're gonna have problem with the sun. So little peppers, not so much. Like little tiny peppers, little thin peppers. I've not seen a lot of damage on those from the sun so much. But anything that's like big and meaty and shit, those things they don't like the sun. So you gotta make sure you get those ones covered. So like tomatoes and shit like that, you kind of want to get a shade cloth for. I'll show you what the shade cloth looks like real quick. This is I haven't finished it yet. It's gonna go up a little bit higher on one part. This is what the shade cloth looks like right here. This is the 30% shade cloth right here. Right here, shade cloth. So I have it so you guys see. I have it.
So what it's doing is knocking
attached
the
to the pole right
intensity of
there.
the sun down by 30%.
So that's what it's doing. It's knocks the sun down 30%.
Right.
And that way I don't burn off my chirps, burn my tomatoes, burn my peppers. I don't burn anything. But yeah, especially during like today and tomorrow, and I mean today and yesterday, not bad. Up to like 90, I think it's 94 degrees. It doesn't affect the camas plants, but once you get past 94 degrees, it starts to slow down the growth. So
TAC Garage, cheers, brother.
You know, my plants grew slower because it's 120 degrees. That never really happens.
okay. Yeah, green. It never happens to green fingers, but everybody else and all science and everything that you look up says it does, but not green fingers. Green fingers, magical miracle.
When I have 13 feet trees out there this year, tell me that it slowed down because it was 120 degrees. That's all.
Yeah, well, it's not my info. That's like everybody's info that I understand that green fingers.
Not everybody's growing in the desert, though. That's another thing. One thing, and not everybody's growing in the desert, and they're assuming shit. Like it looks good on paper, but they haven't really fucking done it. Like,
Yeah.
plants in Afghanistan.
I understand that, but generally,
plants in Afghanistan aren't all little, and they're in fucking high desert, just like I am. I'm in low desert. It's not a big
I didn't say it
difference.
stopped growing. I said it slows down the growth.
But they don't slow down. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
I know you got miracle soil. Maybe you got miracle grow soil,
Feels good.
but not miracle grow soil.
Yeah.
No, it just doesn't. Once you got a big enough plant, it just keeps growing. Like it doesn't stop growing. It doesn't slow down. I can show you some of the stocks out there from the prior years before, and they're taller than me, way taller than me.
Yeah.
At my grandma's, there were
Down to Earth is a good one. Down to Earth is a good one.
Down to Earth Amendments is good, definitely.
Yeah, especially for all your
If you
vegetables,
want,
tomatoes,
you
and
can
shit
just go
like
get
that.
Green Grow.
Or you could get Green Grow. Here, let me show you the one
It's
from Green
everything
Grow.
you need that's all amended into one bag, like for different stages of growing and stuff, basically. But it's all natural amendments.
Down to Earth, Green Grow, all that stuff. And there's a difference. If you want to get liquid stuff, you get liquid, but you're paying for the liquid unless you go to the store. Like you don't really want to ship something like that.
Right.
You want to get powder stuff, so you're not buying the water. That's otherwise you're just buying water and the liquid stuff. So you can get you can get the powder form, get the powder form delivered because it's a lot cheaper than buying a tub of liquid that's going to cost you too much.
Right.
To ship, you know?
You're just getting a lot of filler in the liquid. It's just a bunch of water. for sure.
Yeah,
Like
you get
you
your own
said.
water at home. You can mix it yourself. You know.
Right, with the powder.
Oh shit! All right, so we got two different ones. Mind you, both of these were given to me for free. I have not used them, so but these are the ones that they have for veggies and stuff. This one, tomato veggie herb fertilizer, and this one is a right here a 543, 5% nitrogen. Right there.
The 4% is what?
Yep.
Phosphate.
Yep. Phosphate.
And the 3%
And the
is
three is the
soluble
potash.
potash, calcium,
Potash.
and then
This one right here is more of the along the line
better stop
of
saying
the
potash.
other
You know
stuff
damn well
of
fucking
the 444, but instead of 444, this one is a 555. Okay, so this is a 555, and this one is a all-purpose fertilizer too. Vegetables, potted plant, bedding plants, trees, shrubs, annuals, perennials. This is a do-it-all one.
hi, hello, cheers.
All right.
Why? Good to see you, buddy.
Yes.
Why's
So
got
once
246.
again, like I said, that was given to me for free. I'm gonna try it this year, but most all-purpose fertilizers will work. It's that are organic. You want to make sure that it says organic on it, because then it's not salts. Just make sure you get the organic one.
You just say Omri certified. That's the stuff you use for
And then
cannabis.
Omri certified. Here, let me show you the Omri.
It's more.
Omri.
Once you see that, you know it's along the lines that people that grow cannabis will
Right
use
there.
on their stuff. Even though most places just pay for that certification. It's just here, take my money.
Yes.
Certification on my bag. I paid for that shit.
Pay for it. Give me my badge. I pay
Right.
for that shit.
Yeah, even Alaskan Fish Fertilizer has the Omri certification, so a lot of stuff's good for your plants. Just don't go overboard because a lot of stuff has heavy metals still.
Yep.
You learn after the
Oh
first couple of
shit.
years.
What the
Burnt
fuck?
leaves, burnt
Wait.
tips.
Hold
All the
on.
burnt tips and
Hold
okay,
on.
stuff
What the
happens.
hell's going on? There's no water in the desert. What the hell? Let's give him a
Yeah,
warm
that's
welcome.
green grow. It shows lion's pride on there. It's like
Ladies
the
and
lion's
gentlemen,
face.
I think he's in a desert, but how the hell is there water there? Let's give it up for Jesus.
Got his boat
What's
all
up,
done
guys?
ready.
How's it going?
Got his boat
Jesus,
all
What's up,
ready.
what's
dude?
up, bro? You're at the
Yep.
river.
At the river. Hell yeah. My new boat,
Mile
man.
away, a couple miles away from your house.
Oh yeah,
And I'm
look at
doing my
that.
break. Just peeing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bro,
Doing the
that's dope
break-in.
as shit.
Let's
Thanks,
go.
man.
Hell yeah.
Right? Hell yeah. Head it out.
Look
Colorado
at
River.
that.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Hey, Jesus,
Yeah.
did you get my package the other day?
I did, Grumpy. Thanks, man.
You're welcome, brother.
I never grown any of that dude's stuff. I'm excited about it. That Cody
You're
G.
very, yeah, you're welcome, brother. That's my son's tribute train.
Right on. Oh, awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah,
I'll
heck
take good
yeah.
care of it. I'll save it for the cool season.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's Northern Lights 5 in Durban crossed with the Blueberry F4.
Oh, that sounds sweet. Nice.
Heck yeah, Jesus.
Right on. Thanks, Grumpy. I
You're
appreciate
very
that.
welcome. Fuck yeah.
That's super cool, man.
I like that flat bottom boat.
That's cool.
Nice.
Thanks, man. I like it too, man. It's cool. Finally
That's
got a
all you
good.
really need.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see your fishing pictures.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm catching big ones on this.
Hell yeah.
Go hit some bluegill later. Right now I'm doing the engine break in.
Heck yeah, bro. That's cool.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Fucking
What?
awesome.
How do you do an engine break in?
Well, you have to first you have to let it idle for an hour. It depends on the engine, right?
Yeah.
You gotta let it idle for an hour, and then you have to start off slow with the slower RPMs for a couple hours, and you have to go through revving it. You can't just like sit in one
Power range, right? You got to go up
yeah.
and down.
Yeah. So it should be easy, man. I just gotta do it.
You're breaking it in and getting everything to seat right in the engine so it runs right.
Yeah. Yep. Got me a pack of
Dude, that's
joints,
fucking
dude.
badass.
Thanks, man. I'm stoked on it. So yeah, that OMRI, that's good stuff, Chris. I seen you had some. That's what I call it too, Omri. I don't know if that's proper or not, but
Who cares?
right.
But
It's
I'm
about proper.
certified.
Nobody gives a shit about proper. If you cared
Yeah,
about proper, you wouldn't be watching this show.
you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong fucking place, cuz.
Right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nothing
You
proper about
gotta
any
seat
of
the
us.
rings, he says.
Right.
That's what Shooter's saying. You gotta seat those rings.
Yeah. I was chilling, man, and I had to have the water. I had to have it in the water deep enough, so I had to find a good spot, right? And a fucking wake boat came by, dude. Fucking shook everything. I had to run out there and pull it deeper. Yeah. Fucking wake boats, dude. Shaking everything on the river.
I like those over in Humboldt. They do those fucking drift boats. Those
Those are
motherfuckers are
cool.
sick, dude.
They are
Those are
sick.
sick, dude.
Yeah, they are. They're tough as hell, man. They're
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, they are.
You hit boulders and shit, and just bounce off.
Oh yeah. Bounce off.
I would like to do some of that. That would be fun.
You see that on the Rogue River here.
Nice.
Yeah, that was over on the South Fork of the Ill River. Never really fucked with the North Fork of the Ill River. Was always on the South Fork.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where it's warm.
I wouldn't mind
Western
taking.
Maine, cheers. Shooter, cheers.
I wouldn't mind taking a drift boat down the Grand Canyon through the Grand Canyon. That'd be
Oh
sweet.
yeah. Too bad you can't fucking have somebody drop you off and shit, you know what I mean?
There's places that you can access upriver. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying no, somebody take you up there and drop you off, and that way you could just fucking float down all the way back home.
Yeah. That would be. Maybe you can rent a helicopter.
Yeah. Jesus, your shit's
It's
gonna
real pretty.
blow up.
What shit?
Your shit's getting hot. Your phone.
Oh. Yeah, it's
you're
hot
gonna
out.
probably have to. Yeah, you probably have to jump off in a second before your fucking phone overheats. Your phone started doing the overheat thing, where you start fucking.
103, that's not too bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter if you're in the sun. Yeah,
Yeah.
like if you're in the sun, your phone will fucking blow up and shit. Not literally. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to fucking say it won't blow up. It might.
Shut off. This shut down. So shut down. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. I better get this thing is shutting down.
Yeah.
All right. You guys take it easy, man. I'll see you in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube doesn't decharge your battery and fucking melt your phone like fucking like StreamYard does. You run StreamYard and be out in the sun, your shit's melting.
Right. It's weird how much fucking energy it takes from your device to run that shit.
Yeah. It takes all the energy.
They're mining crypto at the same time out of your device. That's why.
I agree. I agree. That's why I've been saying they're mining crypto with it.
They're mining crypto with their phones. That's why it's all fire.
Or it could be part of the AI fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're connecting all the phones and everything together
Yeah,
and
that AI
shit. You
takes a
know?
lot of power too. I didn't realize that shit till you said that. I don't even know how much
Yeah,
that is. It's not even that much because I don't know what that is, but it's still more than nothing.
Right.
dude, I can't believe how much power fucking AI takes. I didn't realize it. So it kind of makes me want to fucking not ask AI too many questions and shit. You know what I mean? Like, like
I
fucking,
still
oh,
used to like
what's today's temperature?
the old one, the G3 fucking shit.
AI is going to destroy us. I'm going to be like, what's today's temperature, AI? Why the fuck you asking me?
Right.
What time is it, AI?
See, the problem with the AI starts asking questions back. Like,
Time for you to stop asking me questions.
it's like, hey, that's how it's going to get us to stop and ask questions. It's going to ask us something back, and we're not going to know how to answer it. It's going to be like, I don't know. Let me ask AI. Wait, what the fuck? But you asked me. Fuck, I can't ask you how to answer. Yeah, it's going to fuck us all up.
The good that cake mix. Kaylee's like, fuck yeah, you got the good one.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much energy it takes to fucking run AI. Holy
We're
crap!
birthdays. Yesterday was
What
my
happened,
older. It was my older son's birthday, my autistic son.
Chris?
Yeah. So
Well, get his ass over here.
when we're he's asleep still. He gets up
Okay.
midday, dude. Um, when we were out yesterday, we are eating and stuff. So I had all the girls come out and sing him happy birthday. And then when we went to my wife's work, I went and told all the women that worked there, and they all come up, happy birthday, Chris. I was like, like, oh my god. The one girl comes up to me. She goes, "When's your birthday, Grumpy?" I said, "I accept tit pics. I accept."
Oh Jesus Christ!
You're an asshole, Grumpy. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
birthday was the 15th. It already passed. I said, so you could just email me those pictures anytime you want.
Exactly. Email me those
Oh
pictures.
my God. Every time I'm in there, they're like, give me a hug. I love your cologne. I'm like, my cologne? I wear, and I forgot what I told them I wore. And they're like, oh, it smells great. I was like, oh, you mean the herb? You don't realize how much you smell like it, man. Like in the middle of the night, going to the bathroom sometimes, I'm like, why does it smell like weed in here?
My wife, my wife,
And it's the
she
shirt.
comes
I'm
out,
like,
she comes out chewing shit, and I'm like, "Oh, you eating your leftovers?" No. I go, I know exactly what the fuck you're eating. She's eating those Haro berries. Those Haro berries, the Haro berries, you know, the ones with the Harbo, those are Harbo berries and shit, you know, how they're like gummy things that are covered in the little things and shit, the red and the purple one, raspberry and the
down.
blackberry one. Those are one of my favorite fucking sugar fucking treat things, candies.
Girls like
And
you.
anytime every time I see those, I always buy them. And she saw them last night, and she bought them. Like
So
I
now,
like those better than gummies.
or what?
I mean, they are. I mean, better than the regular gummies and shit.
Food into the
They're
middle.
like the original nerd cluster, and they're not at all nerd flavor.
Go ahead, sit down, brother. I don't know. You're all right with me.
Just get up on real quick. I gotta go.
Did shooter? Did you make that,
I'll bring
or
you.
is that THC Garages?
THC Garage. Cheers, brother. Good to see you. Runs Panama across from THC. Damn, bro. I'm dying to try that one.
What? Whoa! He didn't say it was from THC.
Yeah,
I'm the one who said it was from
the
T.
comments.
Huh?
I'm smoking Runch times Panama Red right now. Good shit.
Oh, it is from THC. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okie grower. Cheers, brother.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bring me some of those. Bring me a bowl full of cherries. Bowl full of cherries helps the medicine go down.
I need to eat that shit too, dude.
No.
Yeah, right. They couldn't make no sense of any of it. They would be totally lost. They'd be like, "What the fuck are these guys? What?" Man, I'm fucking lit. Yeah, my fucking the electric went out in such a huge area last night, Green Fingers up here, and I had to kick on my backup power, but it burned out my fucking timer for my grow tent. I'm like, you cocksucking fuckers. I called Pacific Power, cussed them out, and the lady hung up on me. I had to call her back. I was
Your
like,
time.
again, I'll come over to your office, fucker. I know where you guys are at.
That's another tool for the garden that everybody should have more than one of. Get 2 or 3 timers. Get 2 or 3 timers.
I had to run to the depot, man. Right when I kicked on my backup power and knew, I was like, okay, it'd only be 30 minutes there in the dark. I go, at least it's only that long and not hours. I'm like, fuck. So I hauled ass down there and grabbed it. And right when I walked out of Home Depot, that side of town went out. I was like, oh, ha, ha, fucking beat you, fucker.
That's
One, screw you guys.
It's Iran and their cyber attacks on us.
Well, I just ordered another backup solar generator for my fucking grow building. I'm like, shit. It cost me $8,000, bro, to fucking buy that sumbitch. And it's gonna be just for that. It's like I ain't got to worry about it no more, man.
Oh yeah.
I have a high-end generator that they won't let. They don't let these sold in California for some reason. I don't know why. But
a lot of okay. So a lot. I don't know if it's gonna be generators or what. If that's gonna be included, but most small engine things are being phased out for electric. Like
wow.
you can't buy electric. I mean, you can't buy a fucking weed whacker. You can't buy a fucking lawnmower. You can't buy like a chainsaw. Anything with small 2-cycle motor. Anything like
That's
that.
some Gavin Newsom shit right there, bro. That's
I
like
agree.
Gavin Newsom shit.
The only law that I think they should pass is the leaf blowers. Leaf blowers should be banned.
I love leaf blowers. Those things are awesome.
Of course you do.
I got a badass.
Going to circle all hard when you hold it.
Yeah, yeah. With in your chair and shit, you push it on and you start spinning around. Or you could get on a skateboard, sit on the skateboard, and then put it behind you and shit, and
Put it
be like,
behind you. Yeah. Yeah, you can line it up perfectly. It's like straight to the back and just wear the backpack and just haul balls, dude. Rollerblades be even funner. That'd be some fun shit right there. Be some fun shit. No, I used to
Oh, the
know that's
ones
when the
that
homies were coming. All my homies were gardeners, so that's when I knew they were coming over. I hear the garden in the morning. Like, fuck, gotta wake up. Shit.
but I'm talking about fucking gardeners fucking using those motherfuckers by my house,
And then they would
spraying
rake
all
right
that
after.
fucking dust, spraying all that
I'm like, why
fucking
are you
dust around
raking
my
after you
fucking
just
yard.
fucking?
Fucking
They would rake,
dicks.
literally rake 5 minutes after. And they would go in there blowing all the fucking dirt on my plants every freaking.
Yeah,
I'd
exactly.
stop them. Stop blowing, stop blowing. And like the original guys would run up and try to tell the new guys to stop and shit, but it'd be too late. They'd already have plumes of dust going up. I'd be sitting out there with the water hose shooting above plants, trying not to hit them, like just trying to get the dust
Yeah,
down.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying that I want to do. I start want to fucking squirt at the sky and shit. To stop the
Yeah,
fucking it from fucking coming over
I
and
just
shit. You know what I'm
put
saying? Would that
on
work?
cone, put on cone on
Yeah,
my
the cone
freaking
one?
my
Exactly.
stand
What?
over it.
Get
I used
out
to
of
do that
there.
every freaking Saturday or Wednesday, show up
Buddy,
twice a
get
week.
out of there.
Fucking
Now, buddy, get down.
do 1 yard 1 week and then the other yard the other week.
Good boy. Come here. You don't get in my beds no more, okay? Don't go in the beds.
You have to put some chicken wire up, a 1 foot piece of chicken wire. That's what I had to do
Right.
on all the beds.
Yes. Not really, but yes. Little jerk. Yeah, he's a little jerk. A little jerk. Yeah, he's a little jerk. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, I'm gonna fucking go walk in your fucking beds. Chill. What's up, ACG? I mean AGP, ACG, AGP. You guys ready? You ready? Jump on. Jump on, AGP.
Cheers. I'm already all out. At the second one already? No, it's the first one.
Hit that link, dude. Hit that link.
Still on the first joint.
Oh yeah.
You hit that button, you're gonna hear they dropped a bomb on me, baby. Get that bunker buster, bud. It goes deep in your soul and gets you loaded, dude. Fuck you, Guerrero.
You dropped that bomb on me, sugar.
I keep seeing those memes online on Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, dude, it pisses
That's
me off seeing.
come on me.
Another Catholic Joe was a bride. Reading seeds, getting uncertified. Most our genetics ways the dreams reside. Oh yeah, spreading wide. Genetic supply, happiness supply. Oh yeah, genetic supply, happiness supply. Oh yeah, just right. Sowing. Oh yeah, sowing the seed.
Good day, good day. Good afternoon on the east. Good mid-morning here out in the west still.
Joel, I have to do this today, dude. The electric power went out yesterday. I was mad as fuck.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Electric power, dude, from Northern California all the way out. out towards Klamath Falls, fucking all the way out to Crescent City, north of us. Everything was out. I called them and cussed them every word in
From
the
what?
book. I was like,
What caused it?
they didn't say. They never gave a reason. They said we're investigating to see what happened. And I'm like that big of a fucking outage. I'm like, serious. What the fuck are you guys doing, man? I was pissed off. My backup generator for the grow building went on, and then when the power went out, it fucking blew out my timer for my grow. I had to go get for those.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from Tasmania, let's give it up for the one, the only Posse Grunge Project.
Hey.
I've got a song now. What's going on, guys?
There we go.
Good to see you, brother. I hope all people are in Australia, bro.
Hell yeah.
On you just
I
guys.
should say
Nice blood of
good,
vortex.
Guys, it's
good
like
early
4,
morning.
11 a.m. in the morning, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's early. Well, what's
Yeah, that looks like some
Oh, man.
weed. Oh, there we go. There we go.
That's some,
There it is. It looks even more like weed now.
Some weed.
Hold on. Hold
that's
on.
some vortex.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
nice, dude.
There
Nice,
you go.
Fuck yeah.
There you
Joel,
go.
the power's back on. I'll do that order today right after the show. I'll get it in there.
Awesome.
All right, here we go.
Some tasty vortex coming out. Doing yard work, weed whacking, mowing and shit, and now it's time for a break with a treat.
Bit of vortex, mate.
Oh yeah.
Good
Yes.
to see you, mate.
You too. How's it going?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. Yeah, very early in the morning here, man. I'm kind of fucking half asleep, dude. But you know.
Oh, I know who these guys are.
Where my lighter at? There it is.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
My audio is so shitty today.
Mine too. I was just tripping on how bad my audio is.
Sorry. What's going on here?
I might have to put my.
I even said I'm getting half decent signal. Everyone looks clear. Just the audio is shitty for some reason.
Yeah.
No, I think it's AGP's audio. Wait, hold on. Let me mute you real quick to see if that's where the clickings come from. Hold on. Come on.
Mine's been bad this whole time.
Taking 20 minutes to mute the mic.
Mine's been even when me and you were first on earlier with Grumpy. Mine was skipping.
Yeah,
it still is.
Mine even had this when I tried to get on. I said your mic's not connected.
Yep. It's Joel.
Right off the jump.
It's Joel. All right. Well, let me see if I can edit your mic settings. Let's see if that works. AGP, it wasn't you, dude. It was Joel. He's all like, my shit died.
I need more than 2 freaking bars. My phone both turned off 2 nights ago, or last night, or the night before. Both of them went out at the same time for 4 hours, so the service completely went off right after midnight. I hooked my Wi-Fi up just to put it on. When I have the Wi-Fi though, otherwise I wouldn't have nothing to do for a
All right, so I'm reading the fucking chat. No idea.
I was up early at 5:30. It's like Jesus Lord.
You know, Aussie Gunzy Project, I I deal with crappy connection every day of my life. If I was told 18 years ago I moved here, oh, by the way, you're never going to get good internet where you're at, I might have picked a different house. Not that I mean my life revolves around internet, but when I try and do work with it, I don't know. I gotta say, I've probably wasted 1,000 hours in the past 18 years waiting for shit to load, trying to reload pages.
Yeah,
And
it wasn't.
Yesterday, I was trying to put together this estimate for guys. I'm trying to find prices for all different materials and lumbers and roofing and stuff. Oh my god, it's just so long loading the page. If I fucking drive to the store and walk around, look at everything, it'd be a lot quicker. Fucking A.
It was Joel that was clippy and boopy
Yeah,
and
I was
boppy.
going to say that right now.
Yeah, AGP, it wasn't you. You were just like cutting out, as in your thing. Your thing.
You were just collateral damage from my fucking internet connection.
Yeah. Yeah. That's usually how it works. Somebody else's phones. Usually my camera sucks right now. But it's not.
Oh yeah.
I wish I got a camera in the back. I'd take it out and show you guys the bench I built. I'm just waiting for this one damn piano hinge to come still. Other than that, it's all freaking sanded and polyurethane. I even placed the wax when the thing is ready to go. I just need that last hinge so I can deliver this thing. Came out pretty nice.
Okay.
Maybe I'll jump on my phone and see if I have a connection over there.
That bench has got to be pimp as fuck because you built some badass pistol grips. So it's like, I'm sure that bench is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not my design. It's the guy that make it custom for a person told me how they wanted it, so I built it the way they wanted it. But no, it looks really good. I like it. Came out nice. I'm glad I didn't listen to. He wanted me to go ahead and make it all out of plywood. He's like, oh, I had this real thin veneer stuff you can put down. It was like this real thin plywood. Like, nah, I'm not gluing veneer over top of plywood to give you a recessed panel. I'm going to give you actual real recessed panels. I went and bought solid maple and cut rabbits around it and made a panel and stuck the panel in, the whole deal. I'm like, it's all like shit, dude. If you do it that way, it's not going to last. That's like some kind of like IKEA laminate bullshit that's going to fall apart on you.
Yeah.
Go buy that shit.
It'll take a beating for a little bit, but it's not going to last long.
Take a licking and keep on ticking.
Well, I mean, that type of furniture for a lot of things is actually all you need for a lot of stuff. You don't need to get expensive ass furniture for certain things, but I mean, this is like next to his this day bed where his friends and family come in to stay, so it's like their storage for their stuff. He wants it to be nice. I'm like, oh, let's make it nice then.
Okay.
Let's do it up nice.
Oh, that looks good. Motherfucking dickheads and their fucking food reels. Trying to catch up on on people's fucking things on top and shit, and they keep fucking putting stupid food shit on there, making me hungry.
I'll make fajitas tonight. Cut the chicken up yesterday, marinated it all day, get it going.
I'm gonna go get some yogurt and fucking pound some honey and yogurt with a little bit of fruit on top. Seeing how my wife didn't fucking come out here with the fucking
put some
thing
walnuts
that
in
she was
too.
coming out here. Yeah.
Right.
It's good for your brain.
Well, yeah. I like walnuts.
Counteract the AI you're using, help stabilized AI, bad for brain,
Yeah, right.
walnuts good for the brain.
Hey, the thing
Gotta try to
though was
offset everything.
I went fucking, what was it, 47 years, 47 and a half years without using AI. So it's not going to melt my brain that much.
All the radiation in those headphones ain't helping them. And on that watch
Yeah.
that you're wearing, and that watch you're wearing, it ain't even a watch, the radiation machine. I feel like you're just carrying more radiation. That's just wild.
Well, I wonder when you look like 50 years from now, all the kids that are like, 12, 13 years old, that 24/7 have like earbuds in their ears.
And then,
What's going to happen? Like, they're going to have all kinds of weird issues going on with like deafness and ear infections and all kinds of just nonstop.
And then they wonder why. It's like, huh?
Well, the shape of the gamers' heads with the old headphones. Like they were getting dents on the top of their head.
My kids do it. I swear, it's like they wake up. It's like, oh, get up, pop. I'm like, Jesus, how could I can't stand having shit in my ear all day long. Even if it's not even on. It's like, oh, it's just there. It's not even on. I'm like, what do you have it in your ear for?
Yeah,
it's like a fashion accessory.
Just the Bluetooth. I like to have that on, and I'll walk away, and as long as I get to hear it from the other room, then it's cool. It's like, all right, I can listen to this. I don't need to hear it that bad. I'll listen to it again if I have to come back and watch it. Like, so yeah, I can't have that on. It's too sensitive for that shit. You're too sensitive.
I got the Ghetto wireless earphones. They're actually like connected together by a cord in the middle.
By the line? Yeah, I like those.
Hooked together, they're just together. So I put them around the back of my neck. I go weed whack. If one falls out, I don't lose it in the ground. I'm doing yard work. At least the other one hangs on or dangles in my neck.
Yeah. I had two pairs of those. I had one that had a floppy wire one, and then one that had the stiff one for sports, so you could actually run and do stuff.
I kind of like that one.
Yeah, those ones were cool. But like, yeah, I like them because it was connected together by the freaking wire type shit. It wasn't, you weren't getting all the straight radiation of each ear. You're going across the back of your head or wherever. It was going all the way across your head. That's why foil hats.
Yeah, I had some cool ass stuff. Was crazy. Oh, this was 20 years ago now when like MP3 players were just kind of coming out. I got one that was a sports one. It was a waterproof. You go underwater with it, swim with it, and everything. I used to go surfing with it. So it straps to your wrist. But it was wired. They didn't have wireless earphones. So I had to run a wire up your wetsuit, up the back. I had like plugs in your ears, waterproof ear things and stuff. But I used to be, I only held like
he'll get to eat it.
About an hour, 15 minutes worth of music. And then that's all you can hold. That's all it would fit. It was like 500 megs or something. Didn't hold a lot. So you had to pick your playlist, load it on there. And that was it for like an hour. We repeat it and go out surfing with my music on.
Good times. Yeah, I had a little Apple freaking, the hell it was called? The
iPods.
The nano freaking one, nano iPod. The little, like when they came out all small with the screen, people were watching stuff on that. And it was like the size of the watch, like, But people were watching stuff on those. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I can't see nothing on this little ass screen. Like,
no, I had one that was kind of skinny like that, but a little bit longer. Still had the wheel on it and a little window, and then a big iPod.
Yeah, I had the big silver one.
Now it's like trying to find things to play them with and all. It's like, and now it's, I mean, I go on Amazon Music and pick what I want to listen to and hit play. Don't even use any of those things anymore.
They were so much slicker and slim. Like, just it felt like one of those little remote controls, like those little iPods. Just when they had the little wheel, the little chrome wheel. Yeah, I love the chrome wheel on that thing. That thing is badass.
Speaking of remote control, I remember like back when everyone was swapping out their stereo head units was the big thing. You go to the Best Buy or Circuit City and have the big wall of stereo stuff, and you get to play with different head units and speakers. And you get this head unit. You had a remote control for your CD player, so you could have it playing, jamming outside. You could control shit while you're outside, bumping your system. I rarely even hear anyone bumping anymore. Like they don't like. The system's so complex, no one's swapping out and putting in big meaty systems that much anymore. Maybe I don't know.
What, in their cars or their houses?
In their cars.
Cars are.
I haven't seen as nearly as many cars bumped out anymore.
Yeah. That used to be a dead giveaway. Like somebody wants to get robbed, they're showing off. You never do that in the hood. You never go bumping in the hood. You turn your music down, play it just at a moderate level. I even had a bad speaker on one side, so I would just turn it all to one side and sound all bad. Like, yeah, we're taking his shit. He got nothing. This shit's blown out. This shit's blown out. And we're like,
Jack for your system, the wrong part of town somewhere.
yeah, never ever fall off. Never have nice rims when you go to the hood. Or you come
I
back
remember
out the next day.
going through Kensington in Philly with two of my friends and his old Eddie Bauer Ford Explorer. Didn't have the system on. He had a system in his car. He wasn't bumping it or nothing, but he was all tinted out. We were looking to pick up some fucking shit. So we're driving through Kensington trying to get some shit. We're at a stoplight. Also, we get bumped from behind. I'm like, what the fuck? Lady on the street corner is like, go, 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 go. I'm like, what? These guys used to go. We're going to get out of the car. Like, we were going to stop for an accident. And they were going to take his fucking ride. So we just took off. That was nuts. I was like, what? Please, yelling at you. What the fuck happened? We just got hit. And you see from both sides of the mirror, people getting out of the cars from both sides of the car from behind. I'm like, oh shit, get the fuck out. I'm okay.
710 Michael, good to see you, brother.
I remember the good
As a matter of
old
fact, that was
days.
the last time I went to Kensington to try to get shit. I was like, fuck, it ain't worth going that fucking hood to get shit.
I remember going to like Best Buy, and before you make it in, somebody with a van would pull up and be like, "Hey, are you going in there to get a system or anything? Check this one out first." They're trying to sell you something that they just boosted. It's like every time. And like I haven't seen that in a long time either. It's been a long time for that. People come up to you when you go in the store. They're like, "Hey, check this out first."
When I used to work doing real estate, we'd have it was like once a month somebody would come by in the parking lot to our office and say, "Yeah, we got a bunch of shit for sale." We come in to have either like artwork. So like, all right, pick up a bunch of pictures. You put them in houses you're trying to sell, and whatnot, and bring them to the next place. I have a couple hanging in my house still now. Ansel Adams like photography prints. And then I bought fucking stereos at my parking lot once. I bought speakers, fucking like they were like 4 foot tall tower, too big. I had a big van full of all kinds of shit. I had 2 big tower speakers. I bought. I was like, I'm looking to buy some speakers. That's perfect timing.
Right, just in time.
Fuck, why not? All stolen knockoff shit, probably.
We used to go to the street fair and sweep, and they would have all the people right there selling all the street sell all stolen stuff. But it was just like all stolen stuff, not in the box, not original, like just all sitting out on the table, fucking boosted style. But it was like nice stuff. It was never a box of anything that you're getting. It's always just like we'll wrap it up in newspaper and tape it all up and put it in a bag and off you go. Swap meets the same thing.
I was gonna say the same thing. We used to have they were called like flea markets, so they had swap meets. They were called swap meets on the East Coast. We had Berlin Auction. It was like this building that had indoor stores, like a big circular area, had a bunch of different things you could eat and different like denims guy, a leather person, and coin collectors, different things inside. But then outside was people could rent stuff for the week, and it had just like a huge yard sale. Different people had different booths everywhere. Mm-hmm. There was some like food type trucks out there doing a little bit of food, but it was one guy had all kinds of golf clubs everywhere. He was selling stuff. People had their yard sale shit, and people had stuff that obviously was probably just fucking stolen, like random stereo shit and everything was all over the place. Yeah. So.
I saw a lot of people cut wires. I was like, why are all the wires cut? It's like everything here has no wires. It's like, what the fuck? Like all the wires are fucking ripped or cut. What the fuck? It's an easy fix. I was like, oh, you're right. That is an easy fix. Throw a cord on there. I figured they tried to recycle all the copper that they could before they wanted to sell everything else.
As a matter of fact, where I bought my switchblade stiletto comb at. Like the switchblade stiletto had the comb in it. The Berlin Auction. That was like a must-have when you're 8 years old. You had to have the switchblade comb.
In middle school, my friend got freaking suspended from school for having one of those. Put on a desk, and they were like a knife, and it was a freaking comb. They even saw it was a comb. They're like, still, nah, you can still use it as a weapon. Wow, they can comb their hair, style his fucking hair. What am I gonna do? Yeah, He made a pocket knife a week later, and he got suspended for that too. And he, like a little small one on this blade, like on this keychain. Somebody's like, "Oh, the knife."
There's a
Damn,
guy.
oh.
I love my Instagram account. I don't follow him anymore. I gotta remember what his name is. But there's a guy in Southern California that makes a bunch of like self-defense stuff. Makes it out of G10 different materials that aren't metals. He does metal stuff too. But there's a bunch that's not metal, so you can get it through security and all. But he's a newer one that I saw. He started making it like a year ago, called the Cali Slasher. It's like a big heavy duty comb, and it's thick, but all the bristles are all cut on a sharp angle, and it's serrated. You can take this comb and you can slice a watermelon with it like nothing. Like you can still comb your hair as long as you're gentle with it, but it looks like a fucking comb. You can have that in your pocket, comb your hair with it, and then shoot, slice somebody's arm fucking wide open when they try grabbing you. He's like. Shoot.
Somebody grabs it, doesn't know that it's sharp, and does their hair all hard. It's like,
scrape the hell out of your head. Ow.
What are you, a greaser and shit? You're going like this? You're all fucking combing your hair before you fucking...
Yeah, you're just jealous. You're just jealous. Throw a wig on, man. You could do it too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do that. They're gonna be like, why does this motherfucker have a comb out?
You get the hat with the hair on the top, and then you make people think that you have the hair, you know?
You need the hat with the built-in dreadlocks. The dreadlock hat.
You got the ponytail with the hat. You got the dreadlocks with the fucking cap. And you have the what's that guy that goes all damage? The blonde hair on the top with his little visor.
Fuck yeah! Come on, good.
That style shit.
Don't be a
driving to
Got him.
Guy Fieri, that guy. You can have the Guy Fieri hat with the they have these hats. My grandpa used to have one. He'd walk in the house and my grandma would be like, "What the heck's wrong with you? Something different." And then he'd just be laughing there for like 5 minutes and take his hat off. He'd be like, "Your hair, that's what was different."
Get that sweaty hat off from doing your work.
I can't believe Ann Burrell died. That cook, that chef.
Yeah, with the same hair.
Yeah, dude, with Guy Fieri. I thought they were brother sister for a while. Green Fingers, you smoked that super booth before?
Why you gotta ask that question right now? We were supposed to get into that last when my mom came, and she's like, "I didn't see that one on the message," and I was like, "Yeah, we'll get it next time."
Look at here, bro. I was like, heck yeah.
Got another one.
Super booth.
Yeah, it's really orangey. Super orangey.
You know what it has an essence of? It's like tangy, but it doesn't taste anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Supposed to be in the 80s today here. I was like, wow.
You see what Emmett Otter said?
He broke out here about a half hour ago. It was freaking foggy all morning, cloudy.
Yeah, it was cold overnight.
85 for here too. Holy shit! There ain't no way it's 72 right now, though. Yeah, it's way off. My phone says 72 out where I'm at, and my thermometer says 65.
That's a 92 where I'm at.
Then we go back down to 52 at night. 51.
That's fucking weird. That's really weird.
92 to should be over 100 today.
There's my whole week here. Looking good though.
103 possibly.
80s
by
a
the
few
end of the day.
times. 90 degrees on Wednesday. I mean, we're all
Right.
Damn.
pretty much 70s, low
103.
80s, mid
I have
80s.
100,
Yeah.
low hundreds, 110 on Monday, 111 Tuesday, and then it just gets hotter and hotter after that.
I don't know how you deal with
103,
that.
105, 106, 107, 108. One day they skipped 109. Damn it. 110,
Right.
111. So we skip a couple.
I think I can live in the Arctic before I can do the heat. I don't know.
I can't do the cold at all. I freaking start shivering and I freaking visceral
See,
freaking.
for the cold, I
inside
can,
of my
I can
body
just pile on more clothes and move around more, blood flow, and I'm pretty warm. But when I get hot, I mean, shit, I could be like butt naked in an ice bath. I'm still sweating.
A good cotton shirt really makes a difference, though. Like a really good quality cotton shirt that's like breathable really makes a difference.
You know what you want to wear in the heat is linen. It's linen cotton.
Cotton Citizen
Even,
is
even,
like
even a cup of coffee on a cold morning, I start sweating. It gets me going. The caffeine gets me sweating.
It feels so great. It's the greatest feeling shirt ever.
That's what you see those Sahara Desert wearing is linen shirts. Nice.
Whoa! Like an attack over there.
Attack! No.
Something's going on.
Oh man.
Grumpy, you guys gonna do any more seed shows?
Gonna do any what? See? Oh yeah,
Any
yeah.
more of the seed shows?
Yeah.
I was just down there looking through my stuff, looking for some packs and stuff. I got so much shit down in my old seed fridge.
Heck yeah, we'll do it. North Star Genetics always, Joel. It's like
I want to go. I have seeds from all kinds of other people, stuff people gave me, and stuff I've swapped for over the years. I have so much just like sort of random stuff. It's not, I didn't even make. I just have been collecting it.
you got a lot of nice, interesting stuff, man. It's like for sure. I would shit some of that stuff. It's like send it off and see if they can save the seeds and get them to jump or do the embryo thing. You know that guy, Thai Guy Grows. I was watching him, and they're cracking seeds and getting the embryo and putting it in that fucking like the agar or whatever it is. Yeah,
Like culture in it though.
Yeah, tissue culture stuff, but doing the embryos, I was like, wow, and getting them to grow, I was like, fucking cool.
So I got that one there. That's Psycho Patch, made by Gooey Breeders. Half gooey crossed with pure gooey.
Damn.
So that's like basically like a pure gooey back cross, I guess, or Northern Cali gooey back cross going back. That was the mom plant used to make half gooeys, and that back to the gooey. And then I got Zen Psycho, which is Zen times a Psycho Patch.
Damn.
That's some real nice, sweet bubblegum stuff to it.
I got a pack of the Zen myself.
Oh, sweet. Zen is great. That's why I used to make the Vintner's Moonshine with.
Oh, you got some, those are black cherries?
So good. So fucking good.
They're sweeter than regular bean cherries and stuff.
Yeah, way sweeter. Way sweeter.
Now, maraschino cherries, they're just made for drinks anyway. I mean, they're sweet, but
all the cherries on my property are wild out here growing. I got some Rainiers. It looks like I have some kind of red cherry, but they're really tart. Like a tart cherry. It's definitely got it. If you're gonna cook well, you got lots of sugar, but you can't even eat them raw. They just
Those would be
pucker
good
you
for
right up.
cherry pies or something.
Yeah, they're bright red and tart. And then I have some other ones that are a darker red. They're sweeter. They're good. And then I got one tree that's not looking so hot. It kind of got beat up by some blackberries. It's all hanging over, but
much
deer
better.
beat it up. But it's a plum cherry.
Wow,
Big
those
ass cherry.
cherries are nice. Yeah. Go beat the blackberries up and save the cherry tree.
Yeah, boy, Aussie Gunja. Gooey breeder is a legend breeder for sure.
Right.
Started back before the 80s messing with stuff. Like Northern Cali Gooey's from, I want to say, I think I was 83. That's how old the mom is. And I got a bunch of stuff from Gooey Breeder that basically from the Breed Bay days, where him and Sub swapped a bunch of gear, and he took a bunch of Sub stuff and crossed with his stuff. I have like Gooey times Vortex. I have Bigfoot, which was that was one of the TGA strains from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
That crossed with, I think it was the Gooey. It was a big cheese like Bigfoot. I have a whole bunch of different random stuff. It's pretty cool. I really need to pop all that shit because it's all getting close to, 18, 19 years old now. Most a lot of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Don G. You got to make sure if you're planting trees and you want to keep them sizable, you got to look for dwarf stock or semi-dwarf stock at least. A lot of trees get huge.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah. We had ornamental dwarf, white peach, and some other plant, and these things freaking started fruiting after 7 years and freaking started freaking getting giant. Like, these things are getting huge. Like, I thought they were supposed to be mini. Like
I try to keep the cherries I have somewhat in shape, but I missed a couple branches this year. So I have one branch like sticking out like an extra 8 foot tall, hanging over with cherries, and so I got to trim all them off. But even those, keeping them in shape, they're still, I don't know, 13, 14 foot tall probably. So I still want an 8 foot ladder up there picking this stuff. So the most stuff that I've planted in my orchards are all been dwarf, semi-dwarf, and they're all topping out at about 8 foot. So that's not that hard to take care of.
Nice. Yeah.
And the citrus are pretty short too. Same with them.
Yeah, the citrus seemed to stay in line. A lot of the citrus stuff we had that was dwarf, like maybe the tallest, a little bit past the house at 8 foot. Now it's just reaching as hard as I could. That was the kumquats. Those ones got pretty tall, but
yeah. A friend of mine has a kumquat. It's got to be 40 years old now, and it's big.
Yeah.
You need a ladder to get any kumquats off of it. You're not picking anything without climbing.
I hollowed the inside of mine out on the far end, and that's where I used to smoke when I lived at my grandma's. Like, that was where I had to go hide when my grandpa was still alive. Like, he'd be picking all the stuff and be back there in the very corner smoking, looking at him, freaking up there in the front. Like, all right, smoke and get away with it.
I think my next acquisition is going to be a Pakistani mulberry. That's what I want to get next. The real long mulberries.
Yeah.
I had some of them this year. My friend Ray's got He's this guy's 76, and he's got he's a tree guy and a plant guy his whole life. He's landscaping businesses is what he's done. And his whole yard, 3 acres, is fully planted with all kinds of awesome shit. I go over there, and it's like I'm just picking berries. He's showing me pictures of the garlic he harvested. He's got like 9 different kind of grapes growing, 5 mulberries, I think 3 different pears. I mean, his whole property is just spread out all over. He's got what's he got? Asparagus growing. He's had growing for 20 years. Some really nice looking asparagus. And then he's got artichokes, but they're not the regular globe type. They're some kind of where you eat the leaves and the stalks of them. I don't know. They said they're like more like scamps or something. He planted them for his grandmother. Some old heirloom stuff. He got radicchio. He's got some seed from Italy. Like his family's from Italy. He goes there all the time. He brings back some shit from all kinds of cool shit.
That's
I'm like, oh, dude. I got after eating his mulberries, I'm like, I got to plant one of these. These things are freaking good.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, they're so young.
And we let all the birds eat the mulberries that we never did nothing with the bush. I'm trying
the tree's huge. Yeah, it's a 30-foot tall tree, like 15 foot around wide easily. So the top half of it, the birds can eat all of it. I can get all the ones that grow underneath.
It's a fucking oversized bush.
And it was in the front of the house, and I didn't like to stand where my grandpa could see me and picking everything. I like to go in the back where he's like, the back, you stay in the back half, I do the front half. Like that's his domain was in the front. Didn't want me to pick all his fruit. I love the pickers with the long arms. They pick up the tallest stuff from the top, boom, pull it down, and then half of it would be eaten by a rat, and he'd be so pissed. He'd be like, look at those little fuckers. Put the electric trap up in the tree and fucking, with a big old rat hanging out the fucking thing. Like, damn, that thing was huge. Yeah. No more rat eating the fruit. He would hate that shit. He hated it.
Yeah, I got one of those little, it's like a basket with like a little like hooks on top of it, and like you put a little pad in the bottom. You can pluck the fruit off some bowl. Yeah, it works pretty good.
Yeah.
I definitely prefer that. If I don't have to get up on the ladder, I'd rather use that if I can.
Yeah, I agree. Instead of going up a damn ladder.
We weren't allowed on the ladder. That was a liability. He's like, you guys aren't allowed up there. We need you here every day. If you fall or something, he's like, no. Like, you don't get to use that and have that as an excuse. He's like, you have to be here. So it's all right. And somebody stole our ladders, like fucking just crackheads, just went in our backyard, jumped the freaking shit, took the 2 ladders underneath the peach tree, and took off with them. I was like, what the hell, man? With a nice orchard one, with 1 pole in the middle, big long ones.
Yeah.
Big trees, yeah. Like, oh, dude, the jack that freaking tree ladder. Straight jack.
Ozzy Hayes 420. Cheers, brother. Emmett Otter, it's all good, bro. I mean, shit. Good. Heck yeah. Oh,
there's the Pakistan mulberries for anyone interested in the long.
Yeah, mulberries.
Oh, they're so good. Now I listened to this radio show every Saturday. It talks about all the gardening and then goes into a food show all around this area. You're all fresh stuff.
Right.
It's actually been on since the 80s. It's the longest running live gardening show in the nation.
Wow.
It's really cool. They were talking about some other kind of mulberry other day. Lady like, oh, if I could only have one, this is what I would have. I started going like, oh, I gotta try that. I can't remember what the fuck it is now. I was like, oh, I remember that name. I'll remember the name of that mulberry. Now I can't remember what it is. I wanted to get that one too. I gotta find it. I'm gonna have to look up the.
You're all damn it.
I'll have to look up the radio show and look up the episode and replay the fucking episode so I can find out what it is. So I really want it.
Mulberries and elderberries and different shit like that. You don't see that everywhere.
Well, some stuff is so perishable you can't like pick it and then get it to a store really that hard. If you get it at a farmer's market, or that's about it. You're not going to find it at a store because it doesn't last long. By the time they pick it and process and get it to the store, it's already shitting out on you. Or you're paying like $9 for like 3 figs or 4 figs or something ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Them kind of berries and fruits and stuff are better made for like jams and other stuff, instead of just
processed already. That's how they last longer. Yeah. Get them processed down to something else and then in the jam or anything.
That's what I see a lot of people here in Southern Oregon doing, like between the mulberries and the elderberries and some of the other fruits like that. They'll just turn it into like jam and other stuff real quick. Scones and all sorts of shit.
Yeah, we used to do that with all the trees. All the stone fruit, make some kind of jam out of like at least a quarter and stuff. And then the rest would be fresh. And then we'd freeze another quarter of the stuff that we would pick. And then the rest they take to the shop and give it away to all the employees and customers and shit. The birds would take a lot. Birds would get a lot. Compost would get a lot. Whatever fell and started getting all the bugs. Yeah, a lot of fruit goes to waste, especially thinning them out early. Damn, once you start thinning them out, then you get the big fat peaches instead of a bunch of little ones. So, miss a peach tree. Miss a good peach tree.
Yes, I don't have any peaches out here where I'm at my property, and they don't grow. I have too much fog in the morning all the time, and it's one thing I had in Jersey was a lot of peaches. My grandparents' house, you walk out through the woods, and there was behind their little bit of the woods out there, open to 80 acres of peach orchards, which unfortunately I've heard now most of them are all gone, and they're putting houses up through where the orchards used to be. So that kind of sucks. But I remember as a kid going out back there taking a walk, and we were allowed to pick peaches if we wanted to have some. So we'd pick a few of them, and then I could walk down the road a little further and off into the woods. There's a wild blueberry patch. I'd pick blueberries.
Yeah, we had bunch of oranges and lemons and all the citrus out where I used to live. Like you just stop your car, go out to the trees, take a bag full, and then go home. Like
yeah,
fucking.
I used to love that.
And they took it a lot. Now it's golf courses. And they call one of them the citrus, right where the golf course. It's called the citrus. That's what it used to be. That's what the citrus are. And it was just they call it the citrus golf course. Fancy. They got a lot of citrus there still, but everybody's backyard had at least one citrus tree. One. Yeah. Golf courses take up everything.
Yeah, when you went off yesterday, when some of the people were asking in chat, they're like, "Is those strains that you're talking about? Those are going to be on the Guerrero Mercantile store?" And I was like, "Yes, that's what he said."
Yes, yeah. Now, I was going to have 2 of them. I wanted to give Chris stock of the Zest one and the Jack the Ripper one, both of them, and then one of them I was going to make is send him a bunch of promo stuff that you give out for everyone they order anything.
Right.
There's multiple promos, and then the last one, the other one I had, the one I'm going to send to you, the Mahogany Divine Cross, the what I have, the Carnegie Hall.
Right.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet. I might make a one time, make a drop of it, or make that some kind of extra promo to give out. Or something. I have a good amount of them too, so. But I want to see what it does before I put it on a menu or anything too. But then again, they're already like 2 years old, so I got to do something with them.
So what I did this morning, or what you saw me doing right now, is I was adding some mulch around the plants. Just like a foot around the plant right now, to start, because I'm gonna do, because there's the roots haven't spread out that far yet. So what I'm doing right now is just putting it around the plant, like a foot around the plant, and then uh, after I'm done putting all the potted plants that are a foot around it, then I'm going to, after that, take some more stuff and then fill it in everywhere else and shit, just to make sure that I got around the plants a nice, good, thick covering of mulch. And what I did also is I put in pre-soaked it and put full humics into the water. That's gonna have my mulch in it.
Do you use a nutrient-rich mulch or kind of a more of a?
It's what it is I'm using aspen chips, and I'm using this hemp chip stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm using right now. It's basically bedding for your animals and shit, like rabbits and shit like that. So it's all cleaned out and everything, and
I've used stuff that hasn't done a harmony here called Harvest Supreme. It's an amendment, or you can also use a mulch. It's kind of like it's more of a fine bark, but it's a really barky mix, but it also has compost and manure, chicken manure in it. So it's almost like a half soil, half barky compost mix. It's real. So you can aerate your beds with it if you want to, and it breaks down pretty well. But you can use it for mulch as you water through. Most of the thinner stuff kind of washes through, and all the chips kind of stay on top. And then they all break down pretty quick too, so it only lasts a season. So by the end of the year, your mulch is gone. But it also has nice seeds down, with it, and then come August, go ahead and get another bag and spread a little more out everywhere, and let it go in. Acts as a mulch pretty well, and then it's pretty much gone by the end of the year. Just little bits of shreds of bark left on top.
Last night I'm driving down the road and I come around the corner and luckily I pay attention enough. I stop and I look over to the right and there's those two peacocks walking across the road. I'm like, look at these two. They just looked at me and the male put up his feathers and walked across the road. I was like, whatever.
My wife is pissed at our peacocks. She's like, I'm sick of his ass. He's got to shut his fucking mouth up. He fucking yells at 2 o'clock in the morning out of nowhere, like, she's like, what the fuck's going on? He should be sleeping. I'm like, I don't know. You heard something. Somebody's partying down the campsite or something. I don't know.
We see them all over around up here. They keep roaming around with the wild turkeys.
Yeah, she threatened to duct tape his mouth shut.
I mean, they're definitely not hurting for anything to eat up here as far as anything that they want.
There's somebody around here that has my local magazine for the Russian River Valley area here. Comes out every month. There's a whole article of a lady that has a goat rescue. There's a big picture of her peacock that lives on the goat rescue too. So that's somewhere around the river around here somewhere. So I wonder if he hears that guy talking once in a while. Who knows?
Yeah, they look pretty well. I mean, every time I've come across them roaming around up here, those peacocks, and there's 2 of them, and they're just roaming around together, and I'm like, they look good. They don't look screwed up or nothing.
I'm surprised they're hanging out together.
They're like, we're going to go roam around for a while. We'll be back. Don't worry.
Must be some young males or something, or they're really old. I don't know.
Or they're not like chickens where once you have chickens, like if you put chickens in the chicken coop and leave them in there for 5 days and then open it up, they'll come right back to that building without fail. You know what I'm saying? Or peacocks the same way. You give them a nesting area and you go around, they'll come back.
Somewhat, but not as much. if you have them when they're young, we can kind of train them that way a little more. If you get them in their more free range, not so much. You can herd them back into the pen. They don't really care. They're fine with all that. They're lazy too, so they can fly up in the trees. But if you even have like a 5-foot fence, for the most part, they won't even jump over the fence. They'll just stay in the air and go back into the house and sleep, kind of thing. If that's where the perches are at.
Right.
Where I'm at, though, I have a lot of trees and it's a slope hillside, so it's really easy for them to like walk uphill, and all of a sudden they look out and see trees. Like, oh, I can just fly straight out, and boom, they're into the fucking trees. And it's like, oh Christ, now it's free game. They jump out of the tree and fly down 60 foot over there somewhere in the neighbor's yard. So it's whatever.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah. The first time I let them out, they got out. They got loose. They ended up on my fucking roof. Ended up roosting over top of my house in a tree in my neighbor's yard. And they flew down and landed outside my property in the driveway. And they were like heading around the hill. I had to go herd them back onto the property. It was like a whole 3-hour orchestration with my kids and all of us trying to herd the birds back into my property. I said, nah, I can't deal with that because, well, I don't mind if they walk around and do what they want to do. They will roost anywhere and shit on the neighbors' cars, everything. I'm like, that's not going to be cool. They're going to get pretty pissed pretty quick. I'm always going to have a damn peacock sitting on his roof of his car, shitting on it or something. So, figured that wasn't a good idea. Not to mention all the predators I have out here. So,
exactly. Got another one. Got another fly. I have a little fly trap right here. I have my yogurt container. My yogurt bowl right there, and they're all flying to it. So I've been knocking them out as they're fucking flying to it. Got another one.
Is that your salt gun, Chris?
Yeah, it's a little fucked up, but it's still working. And I changed to sea salt, so now it's sea salt that it's got in it. I don't have the iodized salt, so I figure sea salt's better for the soil. Everybody's always putting in sea salt to their gardens, the salt water. So I figure, why not?
She's gonna jack you up, Ruth.
We just lost Joel. He was moving his thing around. I wonder if he'll just pop back on. I'm wondering if it's just gonna pop back on. I was gonna try Epsom salt, but it's too damn big. It doesn't fit in the thing, so they don't make a ground up version of it like this type of salt. It's fucking like giant pieces of Epsom salt. There he is. Nope, he didn't just pop in.
Fucking fag.
Oh shit, look at that motherfucker. Oh god damn it. You gonna come over here? Oh shit. Monarch butterfly, I gotta go kill it. Hold on.
Monarch butterfly? You're gonna kill a monarch butterfly?
It's not a monarch.
I couldn't even think they're around right now. I think everybody else, they're all dead because of they don't know where to go anymore.
You really thought I was gonna kill a monarch butterfly? You're a jackass.
I just don't think that they're out right now. I haven't seen one for. Wouldn't they already be where they're supposed to be for the summer? They fly from Mexico to. I don't know the migration pattern. They used to stop at the Coachella Valley. They don't stop here. They don't stop at the Salton Sea. There's nothing for them.
No. People go and get salt water from the ocean and they pour it into their garden. So I just figure sea salt's a lot better than regular salt, iodine salt, shooting that shit around.
Oh my God, what are you guys looking for?
Can you shoot different? Can you shoot different size grains of salt, or is it only shoot the real fine stuff? Or can you put like kosher salt in there?
Yeah. You can put a little bit bigger salt, like so it goes from you could do like sea salt. Sea salt's a little bit bigger. That's what I use, is sea salt.
Okay.
Iodine salt is a little bit smaller, and then popcorn salt is the smallest. So
What about sugar?
you try to use sugar. A reason why you don't want to use sugar is because you don't want it to stick in there. The
Get some
cool
moisture in
thing,
it.
yeah, the thing that salt has in it is it has that anti-caking dust in it. So with that anti-caking dust in there, it keeps the barrel clean.
You've done this with powdered sugar, I can see.
Yes, that would be funny with some powdered sugar.
Get one puff out of it and it's stuck forever after.
Do you believe everything they put on there, or what?
We got some salt at the Heirloom Festival a few years ago. Really good from I don't know, 8 years ago. The Mendocino Sea Salt Company or something, where they basically took their boat out there and they had kettle pots they cooked the seawater in. But that was good stuff.
Yes, we do need iodine. Yes, we do. Everything else I eat fucking has regular salt in it, so yeah, that would probably. Oh, and this does work well for ants too. This does work well for ants too. You got ants on your fucking table and you say, shoot this motherfucker. This will take out like a whole swath of ants.
You know what else
Destroying
takes
them all.
You clean up the mess that they're going after, and then you don't have ants.
Calm down, dude.
Don't drop so much freaking candy around.
They had one of them the hardware store yesterday for sale. I saw it was the Salt
like
Blaster
my
3.0. I don't know what the 3.0 is.
They probably am, dude. That's
Let's see. Bing, bang, bong, bing, bang, bong, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. Close everything off.
Finally came and fixed that pipe that was leaking out there in the desert. Freaking truck just came to check it out for the last time, I think.
Oh, they fixed the leak.
Yeah, it was filling up the whole street by the next day.
Only thing I have out here that's snack debris, honestly, you wanted the truth, I have peanut shells. And I don't think they're going after salted peanut shells.
I actually had them break into one of my freaking oatmeal bags I had up here on the counter.
Oh, I believe they go after oatmeal.
They ate into it, and I was like, what are they going after? And then I found the oatmeal, and I picked it up, and they were all over. They were just going inside one at a time, coming out through the smallest hole. Took that shit outside and fed them to the birds.
Yeah, what's the thing? Baking soda and sugar, they say they put in there? Mix that together?
I don't know. I know the borax
I think
thing.
that's what they said, right?
I know the borax and whatever else.
Oh, yeah. Oh, borax and sugar. Borax and sugar. You're right. My bad. Borax and sugar.
It makes me clean up the house, so I just wait to see ants somewhere. Like, okay, there's ants here. I got to clean up this corner. see what they're going after. What's going on in the chat?
Yeah, Big John. The candy store down here in Windsor's got all kinds of bugs and candy together. They got lollipops with scorpions and grub worms and ants and all kinds of shit in them. It's ridiculous.
Like I said, when I met Jack Harrer, I was working at a candy store that had all that shit. I always thought it was weird when people bought that shit. I was like, you guys are weird ass motherfuckers buying that shit.
Cool ass kids. You get that when you get them for all the homies, one for all the friends, and like we go have a scorpion for everybody, and like whoever would get to the scorpion would be like, coolest
yeah,
one.
you guys are fucking crazy. You guys share the
Yeah,
fucking
you got your house
lollipop.
for Halloween. The kids are come around and give out chocolate covered scorpions or something. Too.
That's one candy I would not share with my friends is a lollipop. Only my girlfriend I would share a lollipop with, but not none of my homies and shit. Yeah, some really close homies.
Yeah,
really close.
Lollipops. Yeah.
You wouldn't share that.
Oh my god! Look at him, so fucking cute. Look at him. Oh, what? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we didn't share lollipop.
Pass that lollipop. Stop bogarting. Even those whistle pops, I wasn't gonna fucking share.
No, you don't share lollipops.
Yeah, I was like, we didn't share it. So we bought one for everybody.
That's like sharing gum. Like I get the first 20 chews on it. Like the next 20,
Ew.
go on second 20.
No, you bite it in half. You blow a bubble and then you here you go. This is your half.
So you think those crickets are deep fried first and then they cover them? Can they cover them? Or you think they put them in there alive?
They got to be dehydrated of some sort because the protein inside of them stinks so bad that it would rot. They covered it with chocolate. They're one of the higher protein. When you can look up the protein on the bug scale, they have they might be one of the higher ones, so they're stinkier when they get stuck on water and they die in the water. It smells like a dog bowl, like dog food when you leave it in water or something, and it smells real bad. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck that protein smell? Or a protein shake and you leave it overnight.
Smell it. Fucking shit. No.
Yeah, they smell like that. Really bad. Mealworms smell too. They got the same funk.
Yeah, mealworms fucking hella stink, dude.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. And crickets, I remember stinking like fucking shit when I'd go have to fucking get them out of the fucking cricket thing.
Yeah, crickets stink bad because the protein, once again, all that protein in the bugs. So the more protein, the stinkier they are.
Fucking
and there's little, like they're Chinese beetles. They look like ladybugs, but they're not ladybugs. Little tiny things. Oh my god!
Oh yeah, those things.
Oh my dad's place in West Virginia. The first year he moved in there, the house hadn't been lived in a long time. It was built 1800s. Well, first year he told me that this invasion of these bugs everywhere. Like whatever. So well, next year I was there when it happened. It was crazy. It's like all of a sudden in the morning the freaking woods came alive and like they swarmed towards his house and they were all over the place. We went to the freaking store and got like this bug spray killer stuff, like concentrating a big thing around the pump sprayer, spraying the perimeter of the house. We were clearing them away by the 5-gallon bucket. And they had that stinky bug green kind of funk stuff's going on with them. They were inside the house. My grandmother was in the house vacuuming out of the eaves. They were coming in through the fucking cracks in the ceiling and stuff. The house was built in the 1850s. So they were trying to get into the house everywhere. Around the barn, it was just nuts. We must have killed 20 million of them. I don't know. It was just an insane amount.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was right out of a horror movie.
We
We were actually out by the one barn when they all came out of the woods in the morning, and it was like holy shit! We ended up running back to the house, and it was like, you couldn't have your mouth open, maybe your mouth. It was like it turned like made the sun block out somewhere. It was so thick of bugs flying everywhere. It was right out of a fucking horror movie. Never forget it.
That's when you pray for those. The next movie that comes through is the fucking arachnophobia and shit.
They were just caked up all over the house, everywhere, all over his house, all over the barn. It was
you think
nuts.
that? Oh, we got somebody from fucking the Australia area in here. Like, I don't know if you've ever been to Australia. I know you're from Tasmania. If you're still watching, you'd probably sleep. I don't know. But those fucking spider webs and shit, they always be showing on fucking on the fucking thing where they're fucking covered the trees and everything's fucking covered in spider webs. So my question is, which one would you rather have first? More the ones, all the spiders, giant ass spiders like this with webs over everything. Like you go leave your car outside, you come back, fucking car is completely covered in spider webs. Or would you rather have those bugs?
I'll take the bugs.
Oh.
It's like no way, Guerrero.
Because I would say, because that's what you'd have to be able to battle those fucking.
The bugs were a one-day thing. We killed a bunch of them. That was it for the day. They didn't swarm after that. They were trying to get into their know where they're going to nest at and mate or whatever they do for next year or whatever. That we killed the shitloads of them, but that was the end of it.
I think that's what their spiders are doing. They're coming out to mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're coming out to mate, and that's why they swarm like that too.
Yeah, we got termites out here too. Why?
Yeah, spiders are usually fucking solitary
swarm out here in the backyard
insects. They don't fucking hang out with each other. You know what I mean? They're not like a whole bunch of them, except for daddy longlegs. Only ones that I've seen hang out together like a fucking cluster and shit. That look like hairy trees.
If they get enough food, though, if they stop getting food, then they turn on each other and start eating each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as long as it's kind of wicked like that. It's like, hey, we're all cool until I get hungry. I don't get no more food that's not you. You're next. It's like, so like that was their brothers and sisters right out the freaking.
I remember the big thing growing up as a kid in the early 80s was the gypsy moths. We were trying to kill them everywhere on the East Coast. My grandparents had all their trees. They had like plastic wrapped around the trees that they would crawl under the plastic. We used to go every day with a stick and a little jar full of kerosene and knock these little caterpillars off. They were underneath the black plastic. We had to round the base of the trees about 4 foot up around the trees. We'd knock them off with the kerosene. We have jars full of these damn little fucking gypsy moth caterpillars. And that was for whatever reason. That was for several years. That was the thing we were doing, trying to keep these gypsy moths from getting into the trees everywhere. It was all over South Jersey. I don't know what the hell it was.
Got them.
But I haven't seen anyone do that anymore. I haven't done it back east
for
a long time. I don't really figured a way to get rid of them or something, I guess.
Oh yeah, baby.
But yeah, it was.
See what I couldn't. So the thing. Okay, I'm going to show you something about this thing. This is a great thing right here. But the first thing that breaks is the thing that holds the lid on. The little trigger thing right there. That's the first thing that breaks on it. So then you have to put a piece of tape on it to keep it closed.
Are you overfilling it? That's why.
I'm down, dude. No, I wasn't overfilling it.
I've overfilled mine and then I broke it like that too. The first one.
Yeah. No, I was just fucking
all the different stuff too, like all the different stuff to try to shoot out of it on the first one. And I was like, it's too expensive to be trying to deal with the next one. Salt.
Next thing you got to remember to do with this thing is you got to oil it. What I oil it with is the white mineral oil. I just fucking pour a bunch of white mineral oil all up in here into the inside the guts and shit, and I just let it roll like that. But yeah, that's what I use inside it is white mineral oil.
You see some
It's
Rem oil,
nice and slick.
some Remington oil, good stuff. Aerosol
Yeah.
cleans, lubricates. Leaves it kind of dry though, so it doesn't gunk up stuff, but still has
Right.
light lubricating film it leaves.
Like the hair clipper stuff. It's almost the same shit, so it doesn't gum up. Just keeps on going.
I use that on my firearms when I'm cleaning them up.
Fucking flies going like this. Oh shit! Almost. God damn it! Come on, wait. Come on. Come on. Come on. I
Everybody was
reached down
asking
to
yesterday
grab
about
the.
the seeds. I'm going to be packing those seeds up this weekend to send out to Chris, so they should hopefully by the following weekend be up on his site there.
Nice.
All right. All right. Put my gun down for a second. Wait. See if another one. Oh, yeah, there it goes. There he goes. Come on. Land.
You need to get a holster for that so you can
Oh,
picture all on those
yeah.
flies.
Oh, yeah. I got his ass. He's over there fucking crawling around on the ground. Oh, come on. Get up. Start flying, dude. Start flying.
Could be the
What's
first
wrong?
time without a hat.
What's wrong?
Maybe
Things
make
all
one like
fucking
an old plastic single action 6-shooter style.
Oh,
Right.
dude, I like those ones, but those are $100.
They
Those
make
are
something like that?
$100. Huh?
That'd be awesome to have
Yeah.
something like that.
It's $100 for that one. They do have
Oh
it.
shit!
Yeah, that's the new
I
one.
might have
But
to, I got that. I have to get myself
it's a
the
cartridge. It's a what you call a
handgun
cartridge.
will
It's
travel
a
holster with the horse on it.
yeah.
Get myself the outfit in black and a hat, and got back and start terminating some flies.
Yeah, they should have a little Gatling gun.
You can. You don't need a tax stamp for them. They're actually might be legal in California to get the Gatling gun. I don't know.
They have them up
You
here.
don't
I've
need a tax stamp.
millimeter and 22 up here. The Gatling
There it
guns
is.
up here builds them. They're only about
Yeah, there's a guy Titman Arms, I think. Makes 9mm ones. I've seen them in 9mm and in 22.
Yeah, that's all I've seen them in. That's it.
Fucking expensive too.
Sure.
Yeah, there's an old boy up here that builds those things. We've been out to see him a few times. I'm like, these things are fuck. I'll get my ass in trouble with one of these things. I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
need
I'd like
that.
to have one, but it's awful expensive. I'd take one in 9mm for sure. That'd be great to have at the top of your stairs
There it
looking down a
is.
hallway.
In back of your truck. What are you talking about?
See it? Here it is, right here.
Oh shit! Oh, see, that could be like some Matt Dillon in the backyard smoking those fools.
Right?
Oh shit! You're trying to get me fucked off. Oh yeah! Look at this shit, packed full. Let's go. Oh yeah! There it is, right there.
Yeah, that's a sweet. I like that one. If I had $100 to waste on something like that, I'd definitely go for that.
Yeah. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really enjoy doing this. You know what I mean? I'll just put it out there. I'll just put it out there. I really like going like this. Okay. It's really cool to do that. All right. Uh, but I also would like the 6-shooter as well. Oh, was it a 6-shooter or was it more than a 6-shooter? I forgot to look. I
It
think
looked
it's
like it
more
was
than
like
a
8 or
6-shooter.
9 at least.
Yeah.
Had quite a few rounds.
Yeah, I think those are like $100. That one's $100. It's more expensive than this.
Yeah, and you have to buy CO2 for it also.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a proprietary CO2.
Look like it.
Oh wait, somebody has it. I think fucking who has it? Somebody
What?
has it here. Is it proprietary?
Better watch it. You'll shoot your eye out, Ralphie.
Hey, yeah, I know somebody here has one of the 6-shooters. I think it was Shooter. Shooter, you have the 6-shooter, don't you?
What does it come with? Salt cartridges? You just shoot it?
What do you mean, the 6-shooter? Were you not watching? Were you gone?
Right? You're just like,
No, Grumpy, were you just gone? Were you not watching? I put it on the screen and everything. I wasn't paying attention if you were there. Were you gone right now? Seriously, I don't know. Because I just literally put it on the screen, shared it. Hold on, let me share it again. I go to it again. Go to it again. Hold on. Going to it again. Here it is, right here. Oh, it's $124.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Well, I ain't getting that anytime soon.
Yeah.
He's a fly swatter.
Make sure.
Well, I'm gonna go grab some lunch.
All right, brother.
Take it easy, everyone.
Yep. There you go.
Use code SUMMER, 40% off.
Heck
Don't
yeah.
forget.
Summer.
In that 10-pack of Dare.
See it, Grumpy?
what?
See it? Are you watching now?
Yeah, what? I was watching that. The revolver.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. You want one of those? You're going to fucking go out there. You need to get 2 of them and get a holster and go out in your backyard. Yeah, those are cool. The pistol one like you had. The little rifle one. What do they use CO2 cartridges?
Yes. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 4 is 10.
Well, it looks like 12.
Each
Huh?
one has 10 shots.
Or 10?
10 shots each. Yep. 120 rounds. The crossbow's a little bit. Oh shit! I got another one. Hold on. Oh yeah, got another one. Winner, chicken dinner. Hell yeah, let's go. So right now we're waiting on. Let's see. Hold on, let me go check my Instagram and make sure he hasn't hit it up. He hasn't set it up. No. Waiting on Mr. Trees to come hang out so I could show him his plants that, or not his plant, his genetics growing.
Right.
Oh, but it works so well. At least this one does. Like I said, I shot one from a clear across the table. It fucking hit the fucking fly. It blew the fly apart. Its fucking head stuck to the fucking wall and shit of my house on the side of the house siding. Fucking stuck right there on the house siding, just like that, with his little head just stuck right there. And I left it up there to leave a warning for the other flies.
Right. It's like, don't do that, or you're gonna get that right
No,
there.
don't fucking around. Oh, here goes another one. Oh, that one was scary. He
Yeah, that
fucking
shit
took
don't
off.
that shit don't work when you have those biting flies. They just eat the fucking fly you shot and they suck up all the blood that was all over the place. I was like, what the heck? They devoured one of their own, dude. Like, it's evil to watch them do that too. You just watch them. It's like, are you guys idiots? Like, shit, that's one of you guys. I like to shoot
Oh
more than one
yeah,
fly at a time. Get like 4 or 5 of them in a row. Get at the right angle,
4 or 5.
then pop them. It's nice to shoot more than one. It's really
Oh
accomplishing
yeah,
feeling. I got more than one.
more than one.
Sounds like a hitting a
Fuck
jackpot.
these motherfuckers.
I took that thing inside to go shoot that many flies in a row for a long time. I'm like, yeah, I'm down with that. It takes too much
Oh,
energy.
oh, oh yeah.
I just bought one of those hats with the nets over it so the flies wouldn't land on my face. I was like, okay, I'm good. Because we had biting flies. It would bite your leg, so I'd have to double
Yeah.
sock because it bites the first pair of socks. It
Yeah.
puts their head right through them and shit burns, dude. Legs are all messed up. Thousands of bites. I didn't even feel it. Everybody else that would go back there would be like, damn, these flies are attacking me. I can't handle it. Go inside. Go inside the house.
Let me see. You splat the flies off your monitor? Fucking A right, huh?
Well, you got biting midges, and then you got flies. I'm not sure.
Right?
I can look it up, I guess.
Yeah, them little suckers are fucking menaces, man, for sure.
Yeah, I remember coming home one day and my dog's nose, the chow, back when he was in the his nose was all bloody, and I was wondering what the hell it was, and it was the biting flies fucking taking his nose off while he was passed out in the backyard. I was like, what the hell, dude? Wake up. You can't even feel that? Shit. Just biting flies everywhere. And I think the biting flies are actually the midges that I was talking about.
So they're basically the same thing, biting flies or the biting midges.
Biting flies
Are
transmit.
we talking about midgets?
Let's see.
We talking about midgets? Are we talking about midgets, man?
Midges.
Ain't right.
Midges.
Oh.
Biting flies transmit diseases. I'm probably loaded full of diseases from this damn thing. Oh.
Damn you midgets. Oh yeah. All right, hit up the garden real quick with a little bit of water. A little bit of water and some things that need watered. You right, Grumpy?
Huh?
Huh?
Sandflies. Sandflies bite also. Yeah, there's too many biting insects.
Yeah,
they all
fuck
bite.
those biting insects. Anything that bites or crawls on you, I fucking hate them. That's why I like fucking most predatory insects. Most predatory insects won't fucking just straight up crawl on you.
I learned to find patience from all bugs bugging me because I can never just kill them right away. It's like, fucking motherfucker, I'm still being bugged by you. I'm just going to forget
Oh,
about
I
it.
know, man.
Forget
I didn't
about it.
even
And I
think
see
about the
something spider
butterfly
web.
effect.
Yeah, then it's stuck in the spider web 5 minutes later. I'm like, oh, what? I didn't even have to do nothing. I just had to forget about it. Something else will take care of the problem. Shit. Instead of me just focusing on it the whole
I didn't even think about the butterfly effect of me fucking shooting a fly. I could be
all the
wiping
ways you're
out.
shooting right now. All those missiles that are
Big-
dropping somewhere right now. Fucking you.
All because of me.
Come on, Guerrero.
Because that could have been the fly that was annoying the guy that dropped the bomb, and then he falls off a cliff because of that fly. And now the bomb's gonna drop because I killed that fly. Wiped out his whole family.
Really, the temperature? The fuck's going on?
What? My temperature? You want to see my temperature?
No, I said, is
It's
that
getting hot here.
still nice here?
Getting fucking hot here, dude.
Only 95 degrees here.
79 degrees, dude. It's getting fucking smoking hot.
Usually past 12, I'm reaching triple digits. In the summertime, it's not even barely 95. That's perfect weather.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I actually went to a movie theater and saw that. My mom won tickets to go see it. We saw it over at the Tower Theater here in Sacramento.
Yeah, it took me to the fly thing. He took me to some some control thingy. Fucking can't even think of the name of it now. From the dog park. Disease and control centers where it took me to looking up biting flies. Looking at biting flies, it took
Hey
me straight
Siri,
there.
what year did Cocoon come out?
Cocoon. I remember you guys
I
remember the
was
movie
8
The
years
Fly?
old when that shit came out.
The movie The Fly, that was the shit. Watching her have to take him out with the shotgun.
Hmm.
Shit was hard.
Yeah, there was none of that on Cocoon.
No, The Fly, bro. The Fly.
I know. I was just saying none of that on the Cocoon.
I never watched
No
the Cocoon. I
shooting
was
or
too
any of
young.
that shit.
I was way too young to remember that shit.
What, Cocoon?
Yeah, I don't remember that shit.
Oh. Well, you didn't watch it after, though?
No?
It's actually a
What
good movie. You should
kind of
watch it.
movie is it? Like a horror movie or a regular
No, it's an
movie?
alien movie. It's a
I
good
don't watch
alien
aliens.
movie.
I don't fuck with aliens. I don't watch zombies. I don't watch aliens. I don't watch.
No, it's actually a nice alien movie.
No, even if they're nice, I don't like them.
Yeah,
E.T. was
so
just
what
one of the ones. I was like, them
so
motherfuckers, fuck E.T. cuz.
it is, I think it is a Steven Spielberg movie.
That's
Hey
what I was
Siri,
thinking.
who directed
And
Cocoon?
I see the aliens drop from. I was like,
Oh
go
no,
back
it's
to where you came from.
Ron
My bad. Go
Howard.
back. Go back.
Ron Howard
Was
directed Cocoon. So let me
that
tell
the,
you how it goes. So
the
it's
music one?
Cocoon. They closed down the fucking old people's pool, right? And the old people are pissed off that they closed down the fucking pool. I feel them, man. When you swim your laps, you want the fucking thing to be open. So they're like, what the fuck? Why'd they close it down? There's no reason why they should have closed it down. And this fucking old man says, fuck that, I'm gonna go swimming. So he goes swimming in there, and there's a bunch of fucking giant cocoons or eggs that are about the size of like probably like 5 foot tall by 4 feet 3 feet wide and everything around like an egg and shit. Bunch of those sitting in there. So he's
I kind
swimming
of
through the
remember
fucking
it now
thing.
that you're
He's
saying and
swimming
stuff.
through, and
Yeah,
he's swimming back and forth and shit.
starting to
And then when he
remember it.
gets out, the motherfucker was fucking so juiced, and she's like, "Oh my god, I feel so fucking young." And he fucking ran all the way back to the fucking place and shit, back to his house. And he was like, and he fucking, I think I remember everybody's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? What the hell is going on with you? Why are you acting so fucking young and shit?" And he said, "Dude, I went fucking swimming up there, and I felt young." Yeah, and so everybody fucking started going swimming up there, and then this fucking guy, fucking that was supposed to be was caretaking them, fucking says, "Hey, fucking." He basically tells them, "You guys are fucking draining these fucking life forms' forces and shit. Like you're absorbing their energy and shit, and you're killing them. Stop fucking swimming in the water and shit."
I don't know. Swim more. Let's swim more.
So they fucking finally fucking the alien spaceship comes and gets them and shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, there was a bunch of other shit that happened in between. But yeah, it was a really good movie, dude.
Yeah, no, I think I remember some of that after you said it. Yeah, no, I was never really a movie person. Just the ones I had to go
Yeah.
see when I was like in theater. So like whatever movies were in theater when I was in from '96 to freaking 2000, whatever. When me and my dad used to go watch movies every Wednesday, we'd go hang out every Wednesday just to try to keep a relationship going or whatever. Go watch freaking movies every time.
Fucking Green Fingers. I got your fucking song stuck in my head, dude.
Got a baby boy soundtrack stuck in my
I
head.
got I got your fucking song stuck in my head, man.
Out and run in the streets. Yeah, I got baby boy stuck in my head for some
Ugh,
reason. You
I
heard
get
that
your
song?
song stuck in my head.
You're just a baby boy. I watched that movie in the theaters. Baby boy. The chicks behind us went crazy when he started taking his clothes off for one of the scenes. The black girls behind us started screaming so loud. When I turned around and looked at them, they just looked at me and said, "What? What? Look at them."
Got another one.
Made me laugh so hard.
Yeah, fly now, motherfucker. Wow, got you again.
I saw a bunch of the Fast and the Furiouses in the theaters. That's like I remember all those. What else?
Yeah, I never watched any of the Fast and the Furiouses in
The
the
Rock.
theater.
Seen The Rock in theaters. That shit was hard. The Rock was hard.
What'd you see?
The Rock. The Rock. Escaping Alcatraz or whatever it was.
I think I seen what was it?
I've seen like
Armageddon.
literally
I think I
hundreds
seen
of movies.
Armageddon in the movie theaters.
I've seen Armageddon. I've seen the other one that was the other
Saw
Armageddon type one.
Transformers in
Yeah,
the movie theater.
I know I saw the first one. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I watched some of the X-Men in the theater. I don't know if I watched all the X-Men in the theater, but I watched some of them.
I haven't seen none of them. The Jurassic Parks, all of those. We've seen those in Oceanside. That's how I remember.
Yeah, I seen the Jurassic Parks in the movie theaters.
That was the summertime release. That was like a summertime release. So we'd go see that shit.
What was the other one that was the Blue Man Group one? All those blue people begins with A. Fucking Avatar. Seen that in the fucking 3D one.
I skipped that one too. I should have
IMAX.
Oh yeah, we've seen some good stuff in the IMAX. I can't remember none of them right now though. Damn. Yeah, there was some good stuff for the IMAX.
Got him.
Yeah, we would just decide if we were going to see something on the IMAX. It was right next to the regular theaters over there, or right across the way. So we'd be like, IMAX or this one? So, well, what's on the IMAX? Let's go check it out first. So we go see what's on all of them. Oh yeah, it was one of the freaking Jurassic Parks we've seen on the IMAX. What am I talking about? Yeah, that shit was hard. The one with the freaking where everything started flying when the guy was freaking got caught by the freaking whatever that shit was. Pterodactyl shit. Pretty cool.
That was when he jumped off on the dragon, jumped off the side, and they started flying down below.
King Kong, that was the IMAX one that we saw. Yeah, King Kong was another IMAX one that I saw freaking over there, Cat City. Freaking. Yeah, we seen Godzilla, all that in the theaters. So many freaking movies in the theater.
Oh, I watched one of my favorite comedies that I watched in the movie theaters, but kind of had not a good time. Was I think I told you guys about this before? It was called what is it called? See no evil, speak no, hear no, see no evil, hear no evil.
Mm-hmm.
With Richard Pryor and fucking oh Jesus Christ, come on, shut up, Chris. Why don't you remember Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor? And I went with a couple of fat chicks because they really liked me and everything, and they were both like lived in my apartment complex, and said they were like, "Hey Chris, you want to go to the movies?" And I was like, "What movie?"
What up, bro?
Whatever movie you want to go see. I was like, well, okay, I fucking love comedy, so let's go watch Gene Wilder and fucking what you call it movie. And I had to be 11. Had to be 11. Had to have been 11 years old when that when or the summer I was turning 12. It was
Right.
either the summer I was turning 12 or 11. Yeah. Mind you, I only started getting fat when I was older, in my late 20s to 30s and shit. It was a cumulative weight, not
Oh,
fucking
married.
wasn't until I fucking lost all the weight and fucking gained it back and then some. So, hey Siri, when did See No Evil, Hear No Evil come out?
I swear you're gonna ask that.
1989, May 12th, 1989. They must have given they I they took me because it was my birthday. I think that's why. Makes sense. Makes sense now. I didn't remember that was my birthday. And that was 89 would have been I would have been let's see, 12 years old. I just turned 12.
Big H, all queens need love, no matter what.
Yeah, no, because I was always fucking athletic in the aspect of I didn't have a car. Sometimes I had a bike, and I always had a bike. So, and I skateboarded. So if I wanted to go far away, because our fucking bus system here in Sacramento sucks, anybody could attest to it.
God, it almost sounds like a story of Shrek, far, far
Yeah,
away.
yeah. So if I wanted to ride across the city, it would either take me all day long, like 4 or 5 hours to get across the city, because I'd have to bounce on this bus to bounce to that bus to get over to that. It would take me 25 minutes on the bicycle. 25 minutes on the bicycle to get 8 miles.
John
Where
G, you're
if
5, you're young still.
where it would take me fucking like 4 or 5 hours to fucking get somewhere on the bus. So I'd fucking ride my bike. So everywhere I'd ride my bike or my skateboard. If it was downtown, if I'm downtown, I'll just catch. If I'm hanging out downtown, I'll just catch the bus downtown and with my fucking skateboard, and then use my skateboard to ride around. But in Sacramento, they give you a bus pass if you're a kid going to public school,
And we
so
had the
you could
buses.
ride the bus for free.
You could throw your bikes on the front of our buses.
Yeah,
Right?
you can too. Yeah, you can too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we would
yeah.
always do that.
Back
And
then
then
you couldn't.
one of our friends
Back
would
then you
forget it,
couldn't.
and the bus driver would have to tell us, be like, "Hey, you forgot your fucking bus, your bike, stupid, on the
Yeah,
front." I'm like,
yeah.
"Fuck, I gotta ride that thing."
Yeah, so back then you couldn't. So there was only one bus allowed, one bike allowed on the bus, and but if the guy was cool, there's two bikes allowed on the bus. One in the back, by the back entrance, and then one by the front entrance. If the guy was cool, but most of the time the guys weren't cool and shit, and they be like, "No, only one bike. We already got a bike on here."
Ours dropped down, and then we had to put it on the rack in the front, then clip down the freaking thing, clip down the other side for the tire, and then get inside and not forget it at the end when you get off. It's in the front of the bus, all the way on the outside of the front, like the bumper.
What are you eating? Is that pizza?
Flatbread.
Oh, flatbread. Nice. Hell yeah.
That's gone completely out.
Hell yeah. You already sent me that Cody G thing, Grumpy? The picture from your
Not yet. It's on my tablet, so when I get off here, I'll send it to you. Where do you want me to send it to your phone or to your?
Yeah, send it to my phone.
Oh, my sister took me to see Half Baked when that came out in theaters. That was fucking cool. I was young as fuck. See Jay and Silent Bob, all that shit in theaters with all the homies from high school. We just graduated, or were just going. They were just gonna graduate. I didn't. I dropped out. They were just gonna graduate 2001 or some shit. That was like their celebration.
KGB 101.
I just took another picture of it. I turned the phone sideways and took a picture of it.
Oh, fucking only person that would know that is fucking Grumpy and fucking Green Fingers. I wouldn't know that shit. I've never been to San Diego.
Kate,
Killer
yeah,
Green Bud 101.
there. I was gonna say there was KGB and
What was the mascot? What was their mascot?
What was their mascot? Probably a joint, dude. Wouldn't it be a joint?
I think the
Killer Green Bud 101. Fuck yeah, that's what I think it would be. Is a fucking joint
verified.
or a fucking bud.
Um, I do kind of remember now, but not really. There's a chicken, bro. It's the chicken. No, that's a. It's a San Diego Padre chicken, the same chicken that they show on the KGB.
Yeah. The chicken. Yeah, the chicken.
Yeah, the San Diego chicken.
Yeah, I don't get that, but whatever. I'm guessing
I
there's a
do
lot of
remember
chickens
it.
in San Diego. I'm guessing. No idea. Never been to San Diego. San Diego is like the
Yeah,
very furthest south of
that was like.
California.
I remember
Besides,
that being the Padres chicken. That's where I remember the chicken from for some reason.
yeah, I
The
think
mascot.
Long Beach
But
is the
they
furthest
had the
south I've ever
Padre.
been.
They had the Padre running out there. Then they had a chicken racing them or something. I don't remember what I remember watching that. Shit, though. I went to the Padre game for some reason.
Yeah, I think Long Beach is the furthest south I've ever been.
Long Beach had some tacos that were $1.10. They were 10 cents before. Then they went up to like $1.10, like fucking 6 years later. Now they're probably freaking $20.
But what was the crazy chicken? What was that one crazy chicken that would fucking be all over the place? What was that one? Which one? Who was that chicken? And it was like a yellow and orange chicken one that would run all over the place. Cluck,
What the cluck?
the clucker, what the clucker?
Okay, Coco, hold on. What do you want? Stop barking. Boy, there's no food for you left. Yeah, it's your food, not mine. Oh, watch out, boy. Walk there when I'm walking. Damn it. It's not enough. What is everybody smoking out there in the chat? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that bell notification, that thumbs up, and share this with your friends. Go to the Patreon and join.
Yes. Thank you.
Go to the store and buy stuff.
Yes. That store right there. If you are a pipe smoker, and you know who I'm talking about,
Whole smoker. Wait, pipe smoker? You say no, man. My bad.
you want to go over to go get a 3-hole bowl. Best damn pipe that is ergonomical-ish or whatever. Like, yeah, ergonomical. It is fucking the best hitting pipe I've ever owned. It is the only pipe, if you are a pipe smoker, that you will. Hold on. Let me put this one in here. Come on, turn on, turn on, turn on. Hello, hello. There it is. It will be the only It will be the only pipe that you will smoke out of. And I suggest, I'm telling you this right now, so please listen. So it saves us shipping. Please listen to what I'm saying. You're gonna want to buy more than one. We made them affordable. They're cheaper than anywhere else that you can find them. We are not trying to make a lot of money off of these, trying to sell them. Okay, listen, we're trying to sell these motherfuckers because, like I said, the dude is like 85 years old. We're trying to get as many of them out there as possible. And I'm telling you right now, once you have one, you're gonna be fucking pissed off when one breaks and shit. I'm telling you right now, when this one broke right here, because I was a jackass, sticking metal things in there to clean it, and it broke. All right. So when I did that, I was so pissed off, okay? Because I love that fucking thing. And it took a minute for them to get restocked to where I go get it. All right. So I'm telling you right now, you want to get more than one. You want to get a cheaper one and a more expensive one. One that you could take everywhere with you, and then one that you use at home. You're going to love this pipe. Is awesome. Is the best pipe out there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's the most prettiest pipe in the whole wide world, but it's the best hitting pipe. So remember, if you use these types of pipes, just regular spoon type pipes, this is going to be the best spoon pipe you ever had. Have you ever, green fingers? Have you ever used a glass screen?
Yeah, different types. The flat ones, the ones that look like jacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 different
Yeah, I
types.
used to use those too in my pipes like this. One of these pipes. You don't need those in this.
Nice. or probably get stuck in the hole. I mean, a little glass piece would get
No,
stuck in one of these holes,
no,
and you'd
I'm
be
serious.
fucked.
You would you I mean you could use 3 of them in here. They would fit and everything. It's just you don't need to because it doesn't plug like that.
And then they have the ceramic discs, a little flat disc that you put in there. And they have the hash or the tobacco pipe spoons with the ring around the top that fit right in the bowls.
And, you know, Spanish.
All the
I'm just saying that some pipes are way cooler looking that they got fucking they're like 300-400 fucking $500 for this shit. You know what I'm saying? They look fucking sick as fuck. They look like a fucking gun or fucking a fairy or a fucking dragon or
dragons.
fucking
Yeah.
yeah, or the fucking Mario, fucking for Mario Brothers, they have fucking all kinds of fucking shit. One of the like eyeballs, fucking like all kinds of fucking crazy shit. That's not
Yeah,
this guy.
there was a couple years
That's
where it
not
was
this
all
guy.
Mario stuff.
Skulls and shit. That's not this guy.
There was a lot of Hello
This is a
Kitty shit.
scientific, yeah. This is a scientific glass blower that found a design and knows how to fucking blow glass and try to make a better fucking spoon for people to smoke out of. And he fucking did. He fucking kicks ass. This is literally the best fucking piece that there is. And I'm telling you right now, you're gonna love it. Otherwise, I wouldn't say this shit because then you'd be able to fucking come back and talk shit to me and say this fucking pipe sucks. And I'm saying this to people that smoke out of pipes. I'm not talking about fucking people that never smoke out of pipes. They're joint smokers. They only smoke out of joints and shit. I'm not talking to those people. Those people are always gonna say fuck for your fucking pipe sucks. But if you are a fucking pipe smoker, this is the one for you.
I mean, unless you have a clean pipe, I'm gonna say your pipe sucks because it's dirty.
Yeah.
But it's clean every time you put in alcohol. Then the next session, I see you pull it out of alcohol and you're drying it off. I'll smoke your pipe. But I don't like such a dirty resinous pipe that I'm like smoking last week's fucking resin. It's like, what the hell is going on with this pipe? Why does it taste
Yes.
like? It's like
I
wipe
want
off the mouth.
I ordered that one because I really wanted that one. I was like, oh, I'd never seen that one. They had a fucking Green Bay Packers fucking stupid one and shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Should have got the cheese head one. Somebody would have got it. Somebody would have bought that shit instantly.
Oh
I bet.
shit, somebody fucking got one already. All right. Somebody already got the Opal one. Somebody got an Opal one.
Damn that one. The hell's on my shirt? Freaking resin all over. Ash.
I can't believe the fucking egg. Honestly, I cannot believe the Grateful Dead ones are still there.
Maybe because those people haven't checked it out.
I know. I can't believe the Grateful Dead ones are still there. That's fucking crazy, dude.
I should get one for Bud.
Shit. Well, that person's gonna love that fucking pipe. I'm gonna tell you right now. I love mine and shit. I smoke this one out of this one every single fucking day. Love this motherfucker. Whoever got that one, even if it's fucking if it's Magpie, if you're the one who got that, you're gonna fucking love that pipe, dude. You're gonna fucking love it. You're probably not even watching this shit. You're working. But yeah. If you haven't got it yet, you're gonna fucking love it. Like I said, it's one of my favorite pieces. Why the fuck? Where's everybody fucking going, dude? I got 5 more fucking minutes. What the hell, dude? We should give something away. I swear to God.
They're all leaving. I'm like, what's going on? I'm not watching the
What
show.
the
I'm
fuck?
looking stuff
What is
up.
going on? Who? What show is on? And shit, I don't
Is
have
there another
fucking.
giveaway? Let me check it out. But I only watch so many other
Jesus
shows.
fucking Christ! Where the fuck is everybody going? Hold on.
We'll put the lames up somewhere, but I don't see nobody else really. I don't know. I have not got no alerts from that.
Me either. Weird.
Later on, there's a cool show on with Tide Grabs Bro High Grows High.
Yeah.
That's not the later.
Damn, everybody's leaving. What the fuck?
Check my alert one more
What?
time.
YouTube has adult videos now? Yeah, 12 people, 11 people. What the fuck is going on? Are you guys all fucking with me?
Maybe their phones just freaking, you know,
Is everybody
they're
just
hitting.
fucking with me? Why is everybody gone?
Maybe half of where are they all from? They just got attacked from somewhere.
Oh
We just
shit,
got hit
8
by it.
people.
They're all from the same region, all from the same area.
No, like fucking 8 people, 7?
I
Oh, that's
don't believe it.
you.
I think it's broken. There's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm reading at least 5, 6 people. 7. Maybe freaking they're blacked out. Maybe their phone, everything blacked out right now in their city. Got a little hot on the East Coast.
No, it's not. It's not that. He's not on. No, no, no.
Yeah, people are getting ready for East Coast 420. They usually stick
Oh,
around
okay.
to smoke with us though, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird and shit. What the fuck?
I still blame it on the power that they got a lot of heat over there.
Yeah, that's weird. What the fuck? That was really fucking weird. Oh, now it's back to 18. What the hell? What is
Yeah,
going on?
it did go back. Right when you said it on my side, it went to 16. Like after you said 18, it went 18, 16. Like flipped there like 2 seconds later. And then I turned mine off and turned it back on, and now it's back to 16.
Oh, maybe people went over to the website.
17, 17, 16. They all went to the website to go check
They
it
all
out.
went to the website. Oh shit! I probably went and did that shit. I'm like, what are you? Why is everybody
Okay,
leaving this
guys,
shit?
next time you
They're
guys
all
do
like, I'm
that,
talking about
use
the
your
website
other
and shit.
phone.
Fucking people are on their phones and shit, and they have to
Yeah,
fucking
use your
they
other
had to go over
device,
to the
guys.
website and shit.
Yeah, use your alternate device, guys. We know you have more than
Oh
one.
Jesus
I use this
Christ!
one
Don't
to
do that
search
shit
up
to me.
stuff.
I'm thinking the fucking there's a rolling blackout and shit, and the whole East Coast is going out and shit. What the fuck,
Well,
dude?
yeah, use
Oh,
your
let's
other
see.
phone, guys. Keep us on. Check it out after the show. How about that? Go check it out after the show, guys. The website.
Thought maybe more things have sold and shit while I was gone. I don't see any more. I can't believe somebody hasn't got one of those or has some. Yeah, I can't believe one of you guys haven't got one of those steamrollers yet. Shit,
Aren't you
that
like
big,
90%
especially the large
steamrollers?
one, the large steamroller. Holy shit! I can't believe nobody got that.
I'm just too busy buying
Yeah,
other
those are
stuff.
3-hole bowls too.
I would get something, but it's just too. I got new hobbies I gotta buy stuff for.
Mm. Holy shit, dude. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, so while you guys do that, buy a pack of seeds and a pipe, so you guys don't have to worry
Yeah,
about Get the smoking after, so you don't have to buy it from nobody. You guys can grow your own weed too. You guys grow your own weed. Be weed sufficient, self-sufficient. Weed self-sufficient.
Oh shit, yeah, that sucks, dude. That's crazy. Oh, well, y'all have a wonderful day here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Everybody say peace. Peace.
So
Once again, Grumpy's not paying attention. He'll know when.
Yo, it's the Guerrero Grove Show, feel the vibe. With THC Garage, we're ready to ride. Eric Chuck, I always got my back. Zipper PT and Joe Yendo on the right track. Red Primo, Big D, rolling smooth with flair. Matthew Leclerc always got the rare air to my Patreon crew. Thank you, we're growing strong with that cannabis flow, the Guerrero Grove Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream. Jason, Holly, and Grumpy holding it tight. County J from Sack, keeping it right. We lift the smoke, let the good time soar. Feel the groove, let the music roar. From seeds to spotlight, we're breaking bounds. With my loyal crew, making dope sounds to my Patreon crew. Thank you, we're growing strong with that cannabis glow, the Guerrero Grove Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream.